Hello. Hello, everybody. Uh, we're gonna do a slightly different start. I'm gonna hop in with everybody and then do the introduction. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I am alive.
Hi. You're
So,
alive?
normally I like to
What?
do a short introduction before hopping in VC with y'all, but I just want to say, welcome to the 30th session of the Deviants Dorks campaign.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
We're
Mhm.
30 years old.
Everybody. Oh my god.
And
Grandmothers.
We're 30 sessions in and I still haven't drawn Moon Wizard.
And I just want to say thank you, all of you, for joining this and playing with me. Being able to tell a story and have this cooperative storytelling chance with all of you means a lot. So thank you.
You're gonna
good.
make me cry, bitch.
I was
Fuck
gonna
you.
say the same
This
thing.
is literally the best thing
This
that's
is our
happened all
therapy
year.
episode. Shut up.
This is literally the best thing that's happened all year.
Honestly,
I
yeah,
hate all of you.
I love you all.
I love all of you.
You're all bitches and I don't like
Hey,
you.
hey, it's not therapy time yet. Shut it for
Yeah. Shut up, Olive. I'm not supposed to have emotions yet. I'm
Well,
eating a burrito.
I have too many fucking emotions.
either way, I think it's time to start the session.
Fuck you.
You all last
dare you.
session arrived back into Lightport, went up to Vaughn's office and had a conversation with Vaughn's group and Tara's group about the situation that you've all been put into. You talked vaguely about Cal without giving anything away. And in the conversation, it was Vaughn and Tara offered a sparring practice to you guys.
I would kick their ass.
Yeah, we wiped the floor with them.
Really, honestly.
Y'all did very good.
I
Sorry
got
for being
downed
loud.
for the first time ever.
Ah,
It was
I
tough.
didn't get
Like,
down
battle
for the
yet.
first
Yeah.
time ever.
Toughest battle yet.
I did it because I was nice. It's that's how I die. That's always how I die. It's me being nice.
Yeah, just be a bitch from now on.
Yeah.
I'm always a bitch.
I'm just gonna always be a bitch now.
After the practice session, y'all leveled up to level 8.
Woo!
We sure did.
I'm a
And
must. No, I'm not.
Vaughn
I'm
and
a beast
Tara
now.
made a short speech to all of the Watcher Bys in the Grove, introducing you all as political envoys for the city and protectors and heroes of the city. That is where we're going to pick
Yeah.
up with a round of applause, and slowly over the next minute or two, the crowd is dispersing. You all left in the Grove as Vaughn and Tara start to go their separate ways for the day. Prar,
Yes.
you are approached by Angel.
Hello.
She comes up to you and just says, Can I talk to you on the side for a moment?
Yeah, what's up?
I need your help with something that I'm planning, and I need you to... Okay. Meet me at Fantasy Denny's tomorrow night. Okay?
Oh, okay.
wow.
Come alone.
Wow.
This seems vaguely threatening.
I can't imagine what it would be about.
He smiles and just says, Nothing too important," and walks away.
Huh.
So, we are doing what we did earlier, where you guys will now have a few days in Lightport to have downtime. Is there anything you guys want to do now while you still have Vaughn and Tara near you? or are we gonna start moving on to the downtime?
I got nothing.
Yeah.
I got anything, and I haven't warmed up my little shittiness yet.
Unless
So
unless spring is here, no.
Spring is not here currently.
Okay, then yeah, no.
Okay.
Nope.
You all take this first day in Lightport to rest, park the cart up in the usual spot, and you all get a long rest. And it is upon the second day that there is because there's a mailbox on the cart, right?
yeah.
There's the mailbox, the little thing is
Well, there's
flipped
not
up.
really a mailbox on the cart. There's a mail slit on the door.
Okay. When you wake up in the morning, there is a letter addressed to you all in the door.
Oh, us all.
All of us? Who the guy? Okay, we should probably open this outside. And Tempter, can you open it to make sure there isn't like any like asbestos or anything like that?
You mean anthrax?
What the fuck?
I suppose I can, but it just seems like an ordinary letter.
Dude.
Hunter takes the letter and opens it
There's
neatly.
no such thing as an ordinary letter when I'm around, man.
Well, it says it was addressed to all of us and not just you, so let's see.
Oh, someone could be trying to murder all of us. We've made some enemies.
Do you open the letter?
Yeah, I do.
It explodes. You all no.
No!
Uh,
Campaign over. Bye, guys.
No. It's been so great playing with you all.
Let's go play some Baldur's Gate.
Reading.
I'm just closing Baldur's Gate.
Reading over the letter, you see it's addressed from Vaughn, and it's talking about the therapist that Takek asked for, and it is saying that Vaughn has scheduled a session of therapy for you all at noon, and it gives an address, and it says if you are feeling it.
We are.
Shit, I have to go to therapy. I have to talk about my feelings.
Does HIPAA exist in this universe?
Yeah. Who knows? You don't
I
know.
don't feel. You know, I don't really think I trust this process if
Are
there's
there
no
any
protections
child-
for me.
Are there any child labor laws?
No. Yes, of course the show. Depends on where you go.
That's a really good question. I've never thought about the fact of child labor laws in D&D.
We're asking the real questions here.
Yeah.
So
Not like who we're gonna ask to help us to defeat the big evil. What are the
No.
child labor laws?
What are the child labor laws?
But yeah, it mentioned in the letter Takek asking for this specifically, which is why this has been set up and assigned. But you do all have the morning to do what you want until the meeting time.
Wait, I have a great response to. I read the letter, right? Like we all read the letter.
yeah,
Mhm.
or at least I
What?
read it to everyone.
What exactly is therapy?
Oh shit.
I was also gonna ask.
Oh shit, two people
Therapy.
here. It's something that we all desperately need, but I'm going to pretend I don't.
Is it like cake?
No, it's like you sit down and
Aw,
you
man.
talk about your feelings
I don't
and
know.
you work out.
It's a way to unpack all that you've experienced.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
I don't really like
Um,
talking about my feelings. Usually I just cut the heads off people.
It's important for your silly, goofy mental
Daisy,
health.
Daisy, you are aware that cutting people's heads off on a regular
Yeah.
basis is problematic, correct?
Yeah, Daisy,
Also,
that's
Well-
generally considered a bad coping
To be
mechanism.
fair, it's only bad if you're cutting off the head of innocent people.
Daisy, that is generally considered a bad coping mechanism.
Also,
hell?
how do you know they weren't innocent? What if they were stealing to feed their kids?
Well,
Yeah.
I'm not talking about thieves. I'm talking about usually people who try and stab people.
You did cut off the head of a wizard who just froze us.
No, I
Or-
cut off the head of a wizard that put a swirling cloud of fucking knives around me.
What if they had a family?
I
What
don't
if
need. I don't
had
need
a
this
family.
discussion.
They attacked me first. They die. That's
I don't
how
need.
it works.
I don't need this discussion right now with the sheer amount of people I've killed with no questions
Look,
asked.
I
Okay.
don't
Yeah.
start fights most of
Yeah,
the time.
same
I
here.
We
just
need
finish
therapy.
them.
This is required. If you guys would like to continue adventuring with me, this is required.
So
You're
you
going
are
to the
saying
therapy
if we do
session.
not do this, you will no longer
I will
join us?
leave.
You're saying therapy
Yes.
is an ultimatum?
Yes.
Oh my
Well,
god, I don't like
shit.
ultimatums.
I don't like them either.
Ultimatums generally are not typically considered to be healthy.
They might not be, but when the ultimatum is either you get healthy or I leave. See, the thing is, ultimatums themselves cannot be healthy. However, when it comes to the fact of our party currently is toxic, then yes, it is an ultimatum that is probably healthier than other ways that we could keep on going.
It's
Oh-
more
oh
like
my God,
setting
we're
a
here having, like-
boundary versus
Just
manipulation.
because the doctor
Yes.
creates poisons, I don't think that
Yeah.
means the group is toxic.
Well, I was told there would be pudding, so I'm going anyway.
The
There
letter,
will be
the
pudding.
letter does
There's
say there will be
pudding?
pudding.
Oh,
like
fuck
pudding.
yes!
Oh yeah, no, I'm there's pudding, so I'm going.
I like pudding.
Kakek, this will
Pudding
make
is
you happy,
yummy.
correct?
This will comfort me.
Then I suppose I can go.
All right, cool. Swag.
I'm well aware that I need therapy. I just therapy is generally expensive, and you know I'm not
it-
actually a citizen here. I'm
It's
technically
being
an
given to
illegal
us-
immigrant.
It's being given to us from this is being given to us free of charge since all the shit that we have gone through for this city.
Wait, what's the
Yeah, no.
immigration laws for Kelly?
Yeah.
Am I an illegal citizen?
Sorry, I heard R. Kelly and I'm like, what?
No, that's the name of the continent is Akeli. No, wait, no, that's Yalis, and Akeli is the
Yalis.
world. My bad. But still.
Oh.
We're asking the real questions today.
By the way, Zoe, I sent you a message a while ago.
What did you send me?
You asked like an hour and a half ago about this, and so I
Okay.
sent you this.
So you all do
Oh yes,
have
I said in.
you all have the morning before session. Is there anything anybody wants to do before
wanna-
this?
What's in the letter?
I want to have my talk with Spring.
Okay. Let's do the letter first and then the talk with Spring.
Yay!
I would also like to send a message.
You're also gonna send a message?
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
You two can head to Magma.
alright. Olive, I have a question for you. Are we gonna have it so that the messages I sent were sent last time I was in town, or are being sent now?
The message you sent, we're gonna say were sent last time.
Alright, cool. Do you have a response for me for those, please?
You don't know. You have
No,
an
I
app.
sent them. They were magically sent messages.
Yeah, you would have to go to Magma to see if there has been a response yet.
Okay. Fuck you. Alright. You're a bitch. Okay.
Wow. So for our
Not giving me what I want right now. How dare.
you gave it to me 2 weeks late.
I did.
I heard your laugh through Lone's mic. It cut you out, but from Lone's mic, we just hear.
I think that was just loud.
Oh no, but we heard your laugh.
your laugh.
Yeah, we heard
you
your
were way
laugh.
too far away for it to not be you.
Okay. Well, stream either way, stream would have heard it because it doesn't get cut off for stream.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
so Doctor
Stream
and
gets all
Prar,
the good laughs.
Doctor and Prar, you both head to Magma. It is early in the morning and surprisingly busy. There are a lot of people moving in and out. It seems like there's a line to the different tellers. Like it's a pretty busy morning.
Ah, fuck, this is not something that I was prepared for. This is more people than I was
Prar's just gonna
expecting.
pat Hemlock on the head. It's like, that's okay. It's okay. We got this.
I'm holding Prar's hand.
You two stand in line, and over the course of the next 5 minutes, are able to make it up to the teller. You see just a young human man, probably 18, 19.
Oh, it's not the poor orc
Oh,
I
it's not-
traumatized.
It's not
seems-
Johnny.
Roll a perception check.
I don't remember if his name was Johnny.
Jimmy.
Second.
Jimmy is
no.
his name.
Perception. Where's
Jimmy.
perception?
Taking a look around, it's
Dex
27.
is 16. Dex is 16 for me.
Crow rolled a 27. Taking
Nice.
a look around, look at all the different tellers, and through the actual, kind of small crowd of people, you do end up seeing Jimmy run from the back office with a bag slung over his shoulder, a mail bag, and just out the front door.
Oh my god.
He seems to be delivering a mail, busy at the moment. But you see the half-orc Jimmy with the almost like a baseball cap, but more official with the magma symbol on it. The khaki button-up shirt, the khaki shorts, and just great calves. Fucking
Yeah.
extremely muscular calves.
Prar is watching him as he
Oh my
runs out.
god. Just like, damn. He
Do you
got
need
just caked
another
up.
boyfriend?
He's caked up.
I can
guarantee it.
look.
Prar out here. Prar out here is Prar's almost as bad as all of us playing Baldur's Gate.
But as you're watching Jimmy leave the building, you just hear, "Can I help you?"
Yes, and I slap a envelope onto the table with the necessary gold to send it. It's already addressed.
Where is it addressed to?
It's addressed to Ivan at the tavern. It's addressed to the tavern, but specifically to Ivan. I don't remember the name of the tavern off the top of my head right now, and I'm very, very sorry.
I think it's New Horizon or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
Outward Horizon or something like that. It's on the top of my head. Tip of my tongue. But...
It was like...
to send a letter, would you like it sent normally or express?
Just normally. We'll be in town for a little bit, so it'll definitely get there before we do.
Okay, that would be 1 gold.
All right. And hands 1 gold. Also, I have a question.
Yes.
However many days ago it was. How many days ago was it that we were last in town?
It would have been probably
Like 2 weeks?
a week or 2.
Week and a half.
Yes, it's like a week and a half ago. I sent a message to 2 people named they are my moms. To a hydrangea and a foxglove, and I was wondering if you got a response.
Oh, sure. What name would it be in response to? Like, what would they address the name to? What's your name?
Grimlock's freaking out now.
I am.
Whisper
um,
it.
um,
Say the doctor first. See if they would have.
They wouldn't have known.
Oh, never mind.
It was never mentioned.
Do you want me to say it for you?
Did you sign it as the doctor?
No,
Like-
it was
oh.
no, it wasn't like signed or anything. It was just, this is from your child.
Mm.
Well, if there was no name to be addressed it to, if it was just a response letter, I could their names again. I could check under their names.
Hydrangea and Foxglove.
Okay. Give me just a few minutes. I'll go check in the back. I'll be right back. And
Thank you.
he leads you to at the counter and disappears through the back door. Gone for 2, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. And then you see him come back up to the front. And it's like, oh, I'm sorry, but we don't have any incoming letters under either of those names. It seems.
Okay.
It might still be coming. We can keep
Yeah,
tabs on that for you.
I just wanted to make sure because yeah, I sent those out.
If you want, we can roll a persuasion check,
Okay.
or just a general charisma check.
A general charisma check.
Mm-hmm.
Can you
Gotta
roll
use
for a
my-
whiz check?
Yeah, roll a Riz check. That would be a 12.
Well, if you want, for a small fee, we could send you a message if we do get something in.
No, that's okay. I'll come check before I leave, and then when I get back from New Beginnings.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds good. Is there anything else I can
Okay.
help you two out with?
I would like to send a letter.
Oh,
And he
absolutely.
pulls out this like nicely folded envelope, and there's like a little. It's an attempt at drawing a seal, but it's like so bad that it's
I love it.
endearing.
I love it. I love you.
Oh.
I love Par, but he cannot draw. And it's addressed to Nori at Rock Hard's Hard Rock Tattoos in Footstone.
Okay. Yeah, we can absolutely send this out for you. Is this, would you want just a normal shipping or express shipping?
Express.
Okay, that would be 3 gold.
And he hands over the gold.
He takes the letter, and is like, okay, anything else?
No?
Well, okay, well, I hope you both have a great day, and may Jones himself bless you too.
Goodbye. Oh, I have a question.
Oh, yes.
I forgot his name already. The one I traumatized.
Jimmy?
Jimmy. Jimmy. Is he okay?
Oh, yeah, from what I hear, he's doing pretty good. He actually recently got a promotion. He's
Awesome.
head of the
Yeah, no,
mailroom.
cause like, I sent a message on one of them magic ones, and
Oh.
did the response. My uncle said "fuck."
Oh,
Damn.
He didn't take that very well.
well, it's always, Jimmy's one of the type of people who has a personal code not to swear. But if he's also
Yeah,
swore
no.
under an oath to deliver messages as truthfully as they come. So
Especially considering that the message I sent involved a lot of death. So.
oh, I heard about that.
Oh my.
Your workplace gossip, how do you feel?
I feel great.
No,
Anyway, I just want to make sure he's like okay mentally.
Oh, he's he's a tough, not. I'm sure he's
Okay.
doing good.
All right.
Okay.
Just gotta make sure I didn't traumatize him too bad.
I mean, it made for a good break room story, but
Yeah, I tend to do that.
okay. Well, Jones bless you both, and I hope you have a great day.
Goodbye.
Me too.
Bye. You two head back out to the city, and we are gonna go to Tempter.
All right.
You were gonna hunt down Spring.
I'm actually gonna use the sending stone.
Hmm.
To say like, can we meet now? I'll meet you in the grove.
You hear. Oh, yeah. Be there in 30.
I'm
And
just gonna just chill out.
you sit down, relaxing in the grove for a bit, and about 45 minutes later, you see Spring running through the grove, full speed, which is something you have not seen in a while. They are
I'm bracing for impact.
they are make a perception check.
Perception. Shit, perception.
You watch them run up, and oh shit! Oh, I got my dice out. What am I doing?
Damn.
Okay. You see them running at you full speed before stopping, and you see actually their feet dig into the dirt as they slide to a halt and stop within a few inches of you. Oh, sorry. It's good to see you. Hi.
Running from something?
Oh, just doing just a morning jog and taking a look now that spring is closer. Spring seems pretty dirty. Not like dirt or mud, but just covered in sand.
What were you doing just now? You're covered in sand.
Oh, just made my way out of the walls and was just taking a run in the desert.
Can I insight check that?
Yeah. I'll give you advantage on this since you've known Spring for literally 500 years.
Sweet. Fuck.
Seems pretty truthful.
Please. No. I know something's wrong. All right. Oh shit, my chocolate bar.
So,
Anyways.
you wanted to talk?
Right. So, as you know, I just recently returned from Tidepool, and I've found information that could be useful for us.
Oh yes. About the god. And you see, she sits down on a bench. Go on.
I sit down with her, and I say, "So, this is this is quite this is quite an outrageous thing I'm about to say, but I met a god."
Oh, like a
God. Like, as in Tal.
like you had a vision.
No. Tal.
The
In
god
front
of
of me.
magic.
Yes.
Oh.
And I managed to ask a question from him. He's quite stubborn and quite irritable, but I asked him if he knew anything about our god, but he didn't give me who our god was, but he told me that our god is the reason why we are alive, why Warforged are alive. All of us.
The Spring is just staring out and down just into the dirt pavement of this footpath, and just after a few seconds of silence, just Holy shit.
I was also told that this god is connected to Hephaestus, but not Hephaestus himself.
Wait, connected to?
I do not know in what way, but I plan on doing research in the library this week about it.
I know a little bit about that fuck okay. That goes my best estimated guess of who
What?
I always thought it was Hephaestus. So I did quite a bit of research into him. So I do know a little bit about connected.
Is there any other deities or gods that are connected to Hephaestus that you know of?
I mean, when you think of gods connected to Hephaestus, there's kind of one. Aphrodite,
Who would
his
that be?
wife.
I suppose.
You rang? No, I'm kidding.
Perfect timing.
Other than that, like similar. If we're talking about similar domains, maybe Pelor's the god of the sun. It could have something with heat.
Hmm.
The Raven Queen has stuff to do with life and death, kind of. Same with Hades.
You called?
Perhaps. Perhaps I'll talk to Tekek about it, about Aphrodite.
Yeah.
But that's what I wanted to tell you.
We
are alive because of a god.
Does that make us more or less real than those who were born?
Don't say stuff like that. We are real.
Yeah, the small bird child told me so.
I mean, if
the weird child said it to me in a dream.
If the gods made the other races, does this make us? This knowledge could finally solidly make us equal.
It could. It is unprecedented. But there is no way to prove it quite yet.
We don't know who did it. What?
We'll find them. We've been We've been alive for how long? We can keep going.
What if it's a god that nobody knows about? What if
We'll have to search harder.
That is fair. We are pretty good at searching.
You're pretty good at searching.
Are you kidding me? I know how much you read. We just search in different ways.
I suppose that's true. But even so, this is something. This is the most progress any of us have made.
That is fair. What are you doing with the rest of your day?
I've been invited to therapy.
You see Spring looks up and just stares at you. Therapy?
Yes, yesterday Tekek had requested that Vaughn get us a therapist for whatever reason, and Tekek says it'll make them happy, so I'll be attending.
I mean, hey, good on you. I've gone to therapy before.
Have you? What is it like?
A lot of talking. You know, I'm not good at sitting in one place still for a long time.
Oh yes, I'm quite aware.
Yes. So I did a lot of just pacing over and over. But it's good.
I see. Well, then I shall make the most of therapy.
How long are you gonna be in town for?
Another week, I believe. Before we're actually heading to New Beginnings.
Oh, shit. Okay. I was gonna go in like 2-3 days, but I can postpone.
That'll be lovely. We get to spend a bit more time together.
We get to ride on a train together. Another one.
We do. Another one.
Yeah, last one was a bit
Mm.
traumatic after, the flesh dragon,
Mm. Yes.
but good on you.
Don't worry me. Don't worry me like that, okay?
What do you
When
mean?
you're in danger, you tell me you're in danger.
Fair, but before I couldn't really reach out on my own. So it's a good thing you reached out.
Yes.
But now, and you see she reaches, her chest pops open, and she pulls out her sending stone. Now we can keep in touch.
Thank you.
Thank you
Hmm.
for being my friend.
Thank you. Thank you for being my best friend.
Best bitches for life. Okay.
Sorry, that's Taffy laughing.
I need you guys to
Yeah.
look at meme.
Yeah,
God.
I'm looking at it.
As soon as that was said, I said for whatever reason.
Well,
Sorry, I had to do that. Sorry.
okay.
Can't make me go to therapy for whatever reason.
For whatever
Whatever
reason.
we
What do you
That's
mean? I don't need
Fuck you
therapy.
guys.
That's actually really funny. I'm gonna post that on the Twitter account.
Does the Twitter account exist yet?
Shut. I said whatever I make it.
I'm so
Ah,
Zoe. I'm
I
so
wanna
sorry
hear
for
you talking
saying
about
that.
the
I just thought it'd
Twitter
be
account.
Zoe. I'm so sorry for saying that. I just thought it'd be really funny in the moment.
Wait, what did you say? I zoned out.
Oh my god.
What did you say?
We are all
Sorry, there's been a whole lot of
Spring-
stuff happening where I wasn't there.
Sorry.
So-
So this was a friendly jab at you. But Spring said thank you for being my friend, and I said thank you for being my best friend.
You bitch.
Oh my god.
No, that's
How
funny.
could
That's
you?
funny. How could
Yeah,
you?
Okay.
She's not there. She
So-
doesn't hear that.
Yeah,
Is
I'm not
there-
there.
Is there anything anyone else wants to do before therapy?
Before we go to therapy.
I am willing
it
to do my
tonight?
stuff after therapy.
Okay.
Wait, no, I want to go see the necromancer before therapy, but I want to do my stuff with Sandleaf after therapy.
I also want to ask,
Because I'm gonna need to see Sandleaf after that.
Okay.
is this the day after our fight with Vaughn and Tara?
This is
Yes.
the day
Yes.
after the fight.
So,
So-
we haven't
And I'm
had a
assuming
long
it's also tonight that Angel has asked me to meet them at Fantasy Denny's.
Yeah. So therapy's at noon. You were asked to meet at Fancy Denny's at
Okay.
dinner. So, or
Okay.
dinner time.
I would like to see the necromancer before therapy, if that is okay. So
That
I
is
can
totally
have the thing
okay.
ready, depending on how
Oh, we can
things
see
go.
We can see it. We can see about the remaking whatever the fuck it is to like help the people in the Oobleck town.
Mhm.
I'll get plans for that. It's okay.
While that stuff was happening, while you guys were talking to the other best friend,
My best friend.
I'm doing like the best friend thing and making you something that allows you to taste.
I have
food and
no-
smell shit.
Tetra has no idea what you're doing. Okay.
I know.
We discussed this earlier.
I know. I'm like tempted to bring it out during therapy and be like, oh, I would have given this to you, but apparently I'm not your best
Okay. We will.
Damn. Okay.
We will move on. You head over to the necromancer. It's early morning. The shop is open, but you don't see any customers. And the necromancer is. You can see through the front glass doors behind the counter.
I'm gonna head in.
You head in and you see there are about 3 or 4 cats that instantly run to the door to greet you and just start meowing.
Oh my god.
Hi, babies. How you doing? And I'm just gonna talk to them in cat. Hi.
You see, one black cat with just a scar across one eye. The eye is just permanently closed shut, and it just looks up. Hello.
Hello.
My name is Nigo Montoyo. You killed my father. Prepare to
Prepare
die.
to die.
I promise I did not kill your father. I don't go around kicking kitties.
What about my father? Can you pet me?
I can pet you. Come here. I'm just gonna yell to all the cats. Come here.
About 30 cats from multiple places around the shop, both the back office and just other random hidden. They were laying on some of the shelves near the back, not the magic items, and just about a swarm of 30 cats just swarm you.
go.
And you see the
I just
necromancer look up.
Let's go.
I lay down on the ground so they can all like climb on top of me and
Oh,
make
yeah.
a cuddle puddle.
You see about 12 of them all start just kneading your entire body.
Oh, this is what I needed. This is
shit.
therapy right there. The doctor would hate this.
The doctor is, in fact, afraid of cats.
The necromancer
Aw.
looks up and just like, looks like you're having fun.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
How's-
You should lay down with me. It's like a massage.
Yeah, the necromancer's gonna be doing that to me later. Anyway.
Oh.
Hey
Sorry.
yo! Sorry. I'm
You
not.
see-
No.
You see, she says, I am actually, I would love to, a little busy,
Oh,
but I could still
that's
help
right.
you out. Just too busy to play with the cats, so they are very needy right now. And you see,
Hi.
set up on the counter is about 3 alchemist sets, 3 separate alchemist sets, and she seems to be hopping between the 3 of them, brewing some kind of potions.
Sarah, I'm guessing a special order for another adventuring party.
I don't know what that is. I'm making healing potions at the moment.
Oh, okay.
I have gotten a special bulk brand deal order, which is very prosperous, but very stressful.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's good. It's good work. The money is nice.
Well, that's good. Do you need any help?
Oh, I've got it handled. Wait, your thing is done. Actually, yes. Help me. Help. And,
Okay. All right.
come back behind the counter. Come on.
Okay.
She sits
I just
you.
imagine the cats all just like there's still a few cats like clinging to my body.
Oh yeah, and then you stand up, and then there's like 2 or 3 of them clawing on your clothes and just slowly
Oh my God.
raking down as they fall. She pulls you behind the counter and it's like, okay, when this one starts to boil up, I need you to take the tongs, pull it off the burner. This one, I need you to add this. When that one starts bubbling, I need you to add this to this, and then I'm gonna go do this. I'll be right back. I'll get your item, and if that one turns blue, turn off the burner immediately. Bye. And she disappears into the back room.
Oh, okay.
I need you to roll me an Arcana check.
I'm the worst person to do this. I'm a -1 to intelligence, girl. Okay. Do I get this with advantage?
With
Or
I would say, since the necromancer just walked you through it, yes.
okay.
You have
Wait, I
advantage.
get one more.
You have
one more.
advantage.
Okay. Oh no. This is not good.
You were looking at it, and it's going pretty well. Nothing that she mentioned was happening, but you realize it's getting longer. And she's gone for a bit. About 3 minutes go by, and then as you're like trying to focus on 3 separate things at once, you hear bubbling to your left.
Ha,
What do you do?
ha. I do what you told me because Zoe does not have the brain of has mush brain.
Uh, it's boiling. What do you do?
I add. Oh, wait, tongs.
You could
Tongs to
either
the top.
the 3 things that were
Yes.
said. You pull it off with tongs, add something to it, or turn off the burner.
Pull it out with tongs.
You pull it up with tongs, and immediately the bubbling stops, and you see the potion dart was slowly starting to turn blue, but as soon as you pull it off, it goes back to the crimson red it is normally supposed to be. And
I remember that the blue I was supposed to turn off the burner. That was the last thing I remembered.
and about
I couldn't remember the other ones.
right when that happens, you hear the necromancer, the curtains open up, and she comes back out and is like, okay, so thank you. You can you went.
Did I do good?
That's good. Put it
Okay.
down over there. Put it down, and you see she starts putting
Okay.
dealing with the other 2 potions until those are complete. And when all 3 are complete, corks them, sets them aside. Okay. Here, and she holds out. It almost looks like a little pin.
Ooh.
This is the item you requested. Interesting thing, this commission ended up being a lot harder than I thought it would be, but it was a
Oh.
good challenge.
Okay.
And also I can't really test it. I couldn't really test it myself because
Okay.
I'm not a Warforged. But theoretically, this should, once activated, allow a Warforged to be able to taste one way or another.
Okay.
This is untapped magic, and it's experimental.
Okay.
So,
All right.
if anything goes wrong, come get me. Free of charge.
Okay. All right. Will do.
Okay. Anything else I can help you out with?
Not at the moment. Is there anything I can help you with?
Get the cats off the counter, and you see there are about 6 cats hopping on the back counter right now, and you see the necromancer start scoop one with one hand, another with another hand, and you see a mage hand
I'll help.
come up and scoop a 3rd cat.
Come on, kitties! Come with me!
You see, since you're behind the counter, you see set up behind the counter are crates. And in these crates are probably around 30 to 40 health potions.
Wow. Well, feel free to let us know if you ever need us to pick up something on our way out or deliver something, because you've
Don't turn off
more
my
than
computer.
helped us.
Oh no, I appreciate it. The proprietor of this order comes and picks it up
Oh, okay.
himself.
All right. Then I guess I'll be on my way. Do you have any messages for a certain feathered friend?
Tell them it would be nice to see you.
I will. It was nice talking to you, and thank you so much for your help.
As always.
Bye, kitties! Bye-bye! And I
Yeah.
just scruff a bunch of their tummies. Yeah.
You see, she turns around and just very last second grabs a cat as it was about to paw at one of the potions and just scoops it up and lifts it up in the air. No. And we will move on.
Bad cat.
Air jail.
We're gonna take a quick 5-minute break before moving on to therapy because I need to go to the bathroom.
Me too.
So,
Fair.
Me too.
Fair enough.
5-minute break. See you all soon.
Go piss, girl. Go piss.
Go piss.
God fucking damn it. Okay, hopping back in. Get back in with the rest of the players.
Yeah.
Hello.
You know-
Well, they have like a like. Oh,
Hi.
hello.
Hello.
I was talking about my
Hi.
sad fish.
Oh. Well,
Sad fish.
I got fish yesterday, and I was really excited because I was gonna make this recipe that my dad used to make me when I was a kid, and it was full of tapioca disease, which is
oh no.
a parasite. It's technically you can eat it, but you shouldn't because it liquefies the meat.
Oh.
Ew.
Okay.
Ew.
Yeah, the
Uh-oh,
things you
somebody's got
learn.
the zoomies.
Okay. Wait, who's typing? Oh, but we can hear you
Obo's
typing.
typing.
Bitch, you can always hear me typing. That has never changed. I don't like. There's nothing I can do. Crisp
Stop
is on.
typing!
Okay.
Crisp is on. I'm going to continue typing. I'm writing a backstory. Damn it.
Oh my god.
Well,
Well, I was gonna say it is
I'm mute.
Uh,
Sorry.
now noon. You are all go to the address on the letter. It is on Vaughn's side of the city, a bit north. So if you leave Vaughn's Hush Tower, it is along the left side. You see there is a small, almost like duplex, where and there is a sign that says therapy sessions by appointment upstairs, and it's leading. There is a stairway outside the building leading up to a door.
oh boy.
Did anybody do anything? Who's going in first?
No, we're just gonna stand here.
Great therapy session, guys. Bye.
Moon
Do you all go in?
Wizard heard there was pudding, so he's
I've been
barreling
muted.
his way up.
I've been muted, so we start walking up.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
start walking up and expect you guys to follow because I always just do that. I just start walking places.
Heck, you start
I
heading
was
up the
muted.
stairs.
I turned into my
I
bunny
always
form
want to
so I
heck with
look
lost
more
ducklings.
innocent.
You're in your bunny form.
So
Okay.
I look more innocent.
Heck, you start
Yeah.
walking up, and then Moon Wizard just rushes past you on the stairwell
Pudding.
to get.
Pudding!
That's fair.
Pudding, yes. Who's washing
cooking?
dishes?
Sorry,
Who's cooking?
I'm washing my hands because
Oh,
I was prepping food while
Oh my
on
God.
break.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Heading up to the front door. Do you knock or you just head in?
I knock.
You
I was
knock.
heading
Well, actually, Moon Wizard got there first, probably. So.
Moon
Moon
Wizard.
Wizard, what do you do, actually?
I'm just going right in.
The door's unlocked. You rush yourself into what almost looks like a nice living room setup. There are some couches laid out, and like a work desk in the middle, which someone is sitting at. And when the door opens, they turn around and you see a very tall individual, skinny, almost lanky, as this with big pointy ears, but like big ears going out either side, but pointy but also fluffy. And you take a look and you see this cow nose in the center of the face staring at you. This person is a furbolg.
A what?
It's gonna
A furbolg.
Do they, I just do the little hand as my little bunny form. I do the little gay hand and I go,
Not
my
fuck
God.
a therapist.
I want to fuck the therapist!
Olive, you said it twice. I still did not hear what race this person is.
Furbolg.
So, a furbolg.
Furbolg?
Yep.
I
Furbolg.
have
They're
Wait,
al-
a
an
what?
obsession
A
with
f-
furbolgs.
I love furbolgs.
They're almost like
They're
a
like half giant cow people.
Yes.
You have now reminded
Oh.
me of furbolgs, as I forgot about furbolgs for a while. And now, I
Oh, they,
have
oh, they
another
look
idea.
sweet. Okay.
You see this individual is sitting there, swivels around in their seat, and you see just like a very nice, like floral, blouse, and then a long, like light brown skirt that they're wearing. It's like, oh,
Love purples.
hello.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, sorry. Oh, hello. It's nice to meet you. Are you my appointment?
Oh, well, it is nice to also meet you.
I
And
hand over
yes.
the letter and I say, yes.
We're here for therapy. Do you have cake as well as pudding?
I
Oh.
was told I require therapy because someone of
Oh.
my age should not have gone through the amount of shit I have.
Oh,
And I've been told I need therapy because I cut heads off all the time.
Yeah, that is true.
Don't worry. We'll start in a moment and unpack all of this. But one question first. You asked about cake. I don't have. I prepared some pudding because that was in the contract.
Oh, fuck yes!
But I
was
do.
like already eaten all the pudding.
I do have some muffins I can go grab quickly if that's all right.
I would love a muffin.
Yeah,
And I do my little cutesy, I do the little cutesy animal eyes, the little pout, like little.
Yeah.
Are they poisonous?
No. They are my own recipe, but they're not poisonous. They're
Are you trying to kill us?
Are you allergic to
No,
poppy
sit down.
seed?
Did you know that poppy seed shows
I
up
was gonna,
on
like,
drug
turn
screenings
Hemlock.
as
It's
drugs?
true.
Okay.
Towards the
they-
nearest chair
it
and just sort of
shows
like
as
push
opium, but
Hemlock
it's
into the chair.
not.
The figure
Yeah.
just kind of like opens a hand out like, you can all sit wherever you want. Get yourself comfortable. I'll be right back, and disappears.
I'm gonna lay down and take a nap.
What's the armchair situation?
You see there's a few couches laid out, a few single seats, and then there's a very nice armchair with like some floral like hand knitted dollies on them. What are they called?
Doilies.
Yeah.
Doilies.
Doilies. I make doilies.
Doilies.
I make doilies.
Yeah, and they're on the actual
if-
arms of the armchair.
If you perch on the back of it, I'll curl up on the seat and take a nap.
Done.
Can I wait? I'm gonna wait until Takek sits down. I'm waiting until Takek sits down.
I'm gonna do that
Okay.
as well.
I was gonna wait for everyone. To find their seat so I can like pick one. But
Everyone's so indecisive.
You know what? Actually,
Tender usually doesn't
Prar's
sit.
on the back of the chair. The doctor. I picked the doctor up and set them back down in my lap.
Damn it! That's what I was gonna do. I was waiting till you sat down, and then I was gonna jump in your lap and just like get all cutesy and curl up.
Well, you can still do that. Your bunny form's way smaller.
That's true. I'm gonna do it. Wait, no. The doctor on top of your lap, and then me on top of the doctor.
The doctor is now sitting in like a lap formation. They're like laying down, stomach down.
Yeah, I was thinking you were like curled up like a cat. Kind of.
Yeah,
I just
Yeah,
sit
that's how
on
I
your-
imagine.
curled up like a cat, and then you moved them, and they
I'm gonna sit
screamed
on
a
your
little. You
back.
know how cats do.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, I'm
Oh my
gonna
God.
sit on your back like an older child just sits on their sibling when they sit in
Yeah,
their
it sounds
favorite
about
chair.
right.
I'm gonna
God, wait.
I'm gonna
I'm
sit on
holding-
my own couch, just sit there.
We're all in one area, and then Tempter's like on the other side of the fucking room.
okay, so
Yeah.
On the
so-
other side of the couch.
Yeah,
few
Yeah,
things,
feel
few
attacked.
things. One,
I don't.
Prar, you're perched in the nice armchair.
On the back of it.
The back of the armchair. Okay. Two.
The rest
Moon
of us are
Wizard,
sitting
where
in
are
the
you?
armchair.
He's sitting on the floor.
Wait, the rest of you are sitting. The rest of you are
In
sitting.
one chair.
Wait, this is all happening in four people on one chair.
Yeah,
Yes.
apparently.
Yeah.
Because because the doctor's small because they're a child and they're kind of like just in my lap, and I'm kind of assuming that I'm actually holding Bunny Zoe or Bunny Daisy, kind of like. Have you guys ever held a bunny before? Like where they kind of like do
Yeah.
this like arm thing and they
Yeah.
sit their arms on your like shoulder. I'm doing that, and then Prar's behind me, perched.
About 2 or 3 minutes later, you the door reopens and you see this figure steps in. One with a small basket, a nicely woven basket, with about a dozen muffins. They look to be lemon poppy. And then the second
Oh god, I'm gonna scarf that shit down.
other hand is the big bowl of pudding. which they put on this. There's a center coffee table. They put it down there, with a few very nice, like intricate floral bowls and some spoons for everybody. Um,
Dude, I just ate food. Like,
I-
you're gonna make me hungry again.
I have something amazing to say if they ask why we're all sitting in the same chair.
you see
Except
the
Tempter and Mood
Because we're
Wizard.
codependent.
Yeah.
you see
That's
they
what I was saying. I'm like, you're codependent as fuck.
you see them start to walk over to the chair and then they look at the pile and like, oh, if that is what makes you most comfortable, that's totally fine. And they walk over and pull out just like a wooden chair, and
Oh,
sit
did we
down on
take
it.
their chair?
Yes.
Yes,
We take their chair.
that's definitely what happened.
Okay, well, I feel bad now, but that's fine.
Okay. Well, when I'm working with a new group, I think it's usually best to start if we each go and say our name, our pronouns, and a fun fact about each other, ourselves.
Sorry, no, I hate when I hate when people do that. Sorry.
My name is Donna. It's nice to meet you. I go by she, they
Nice
pronouns.
to meet you, Donna.
Nice to meet you, Donna.
Donna's the
Hi,
name of the nice old
Donna.
lady at my work that Gato likes and cries whenever she's not there because he likes to sit in her
Was that
office all
Moon
day.
Wizard saying nice
You're-
to meet you, Donna, but full of pudding?
Yes.
You're very pretty, Donna. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, Donna, I use she, they pronouns, and I'm originally from Athora.
Shit, same.
Oh,
I
and
was kidnapped.
I take
Oh.
that moment when you say Athora, I nudge the doctor to be like, "You're from Athora. Introduce yourself."
Yeah, no, that's why I said shit, same. I was kidnapped, and then I immediately like nuzzle back in. Like I'm wearing my mask. You can't fucking read me. I'm wearing my mask and cloak,
Yeah.
so I'm completely obscured.
well, so you're also from Athora. What's your name? Or what do you like to be called?
I am the doctor. My pronouns are they, them.
Nice to meet you, Doctor.
I used to kill people for a living.
I mean, whatever makes do. There's no judgment
I
here.
am 11 years old.
Oh. Okay, we will talk about that a little later. How about next person?
I nudge Daisy since
Hi.
we're all right here.
I'm Daisy. I don't always look like this. Sometimes, I'm a sexy bunny lady. Just saying.
Oh my god.
I use she they pronouns as well. And I bat my eyes. Where am I from? I am from a place far, far, far away.
You're from the Feywilds.
Well, shh. We're not supposed to, I don't know if it's supposed to tell everybody. Yes, I'm from the Feywild. But I'm also technically not from the Feywild. I grew up in the Feywild. But I am from a different place that I just learned about as I look into the campaign notes. I come from the Huntwoods, where I was hunted.
Oh.
Because I am small and delicious. And I wink.
Oh my god.
Oh
my God.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I
Look,
I take this moment and I
Prar
look
with
at
the
Prar.
therapist.
Look, Prar gets to be a whore with all of the boys. I get to be a Prar with everyone. I get to be a
You get to be a pro.
Becomes goo.
I mean, around you guys, wouldn't you?
I get to be a flirty whore with everyone else.
Our
What a
therapist?
We'll do it.
Yeah, come on, you can't flirt with the therapist.
I
Why not?
flirt with the therapist. They're pretty and they are a furbog. And I love furbolgs.
How about
Look, furbolgs are the way that I knew it. Like they're the way that they're like the gateway drug to knowing that you might be a furry. Is
They really are.
they really are.
oh,
I
how,
look up to Prar to like continue on.
My name is Prar. What's a pronoun?
Fair.
uh,
Oh, and then I take this moment to be like, oh, right. So Prar looks like an adult, but is only 2 years old. They
I
were
am
created.
quite literally 2 years old and my dad was ooze.
But they
Yeah,
fuck.
they're made of goo.
oh, okay. Keep
My
that in
favorite
mind.
affront to the gods.
Aww.
Aw.
And my favorite goo.
A pronoun is a way that you like to be referred to. I like she they pronouns. There are many different pronouns out there in the
Well,
world, and sometimes if you
Oh,
don't find one that's right for you, you can always make one yourself.
well, there are pronouns and there are also proper nouns, and pronouns also include I, we, and you, not
Oh.
just like she, her,
There's
they, and
pronouns,
them.
and then there's anti-nouns.
And then there's also neopronouns, which are the
is-
fun, funky words.
I also go by Faye then, because I
Oh.
am
Yeah.
Faye.
Oh, good to know.
Kinda.
I would think you would use like buns pronouns. You
Bun
give off those
buns!
vibes.
Oh, I love that.
Oh.
Bun
Like-
buns, and I start doing a little dance into Kek's
Oh my
arms.
god.
Buns, and I shake my little bun
Oh
buns.
my god, what have I done?
Okay.
This is so much choice.
I like that when I'm in bunny phase, it's just
By
chaos.
if you're interested, fun fact. Sure.
I mean, I'm a bard.
Oh,
Bard
music's a
bards.
very good way to work through your feelings. The music therapy is
Yeah.
is a thing.
Do you think you would use goo goos
Gosh.
like as a pronoun? Cause
Goo
you know.
goos.
goo goos.
Boo boo keys.
I'll get back to you on that.
Funny muffler.
Ooblex.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Ooh slash.
Look, no, this is amazing.
How?
Um,
Anyone else?
I look to either Moon Wizard or Tekek. Or not Tekek. Tekek! What? Tempter. I'm sorry. We both have T
I
names.
The door
I just
opens.
dipped out of there. I don't even see.
The door opens. Oppo walks in.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Don't do that! You just fucking fourth walled me! Get me out of here! Get me out!
Okay. Back to it.
Wait, oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
What?
Okay.
who's going next?
I'll go. Hello there. I am Tempter.
Oh.
They them pronouns. And I am fluent in Common, Dwarvish, and Orc.
Oh, nice. You know, not a lot of people these days want to learn Orc, so I think that's very, very nice. That's one of the languages that you try to use, or have learned. And it is a pleasure meeting a Warforge.
Thank you.
I look to Moon Wizard.
Moon
His
Wizard.
mouth
also
full of
looking
pudding.
at Moon Wizard.
My name is Moon Wizard.
I am going to. I love Moon Wizard so fucking much.
Wizard's great.
First,
He's just an old man. He just wants
first
fucking
name
pudding.
Moon, last name Wizard.
Moon Wizard, nice to meet
He's
you.
more of an affront to the gods than the other one is.
Except
Surprisingly.
he helps the gods too. So.
Yeah, but we don't.
Actually,
Moon Wizard's immortal, but
Um,
in a weird way.
and you see, Donna actually holds a hand up when you're talking. If preferred, if someone is speaking in here, we should give them the opportunity to speak and not talk over them.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. But I want to hear introductions from from each person himself,
Uh,
not from others.
Daisy puts up her hand.
Yes?
I'm gonna pull out a scarf from my belt, and I'm gonna hand it to Moon Wizard, and I'm gonna be like, this is the talking scarf.
That is a very good method, yes. I had a similar method. Mine's a stress ball, but if you guys want to use a scarf, we can do that too.
You're not holding the talking scarf. Oh shit, I'm not holding the talking scarf. Oh, I'm sorry!
Well, let's get Moon Wizard a chance to speak.
The fucking pudding noises. I love that so fucking much. Okay, sorry. Go ahead. This is Oppo, not Takek. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Am I supposed to say something?
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Fuck. Okay.
after name, your pronouns, and interesting fact about yourself.
Pronouns. All of them.
Okay.
I guess.
Greedy bitch. Eating all the fucking pudding and all the pronouns. You fuck. No, I'm sorry. I'm so
Eating
sorry.
the pronouns.
It's like anytime you tell someone you're
Oh my
pansexual or
gosh.
bisexual, and they're like, make a choice.
Your choice, idiot.
You're gonna
Fucking
take all of
greedy-
them.
Greedy bitch.
But no,
Come
I
on.
had a friend who was like, "Damn, you're Pen and Poly. Your love life's like a deck builder game," and I'm like, "God damn."
I told some of my longtime friends who have known me since I was a child that I had a boyfriend and a girlfriend, and they were just like, "Oh, I'm greedy." I was like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
the fuck you gonna do about it?"
Yeah.
Your mom.
Yeah, steal my boyfriend maybe, or become one.
But yeah.
Why you want me to?
So, Donna raised and interesting fact if you want to share.
Interesting fact. I can do a one-armed push-up.
That is interesting.
Only
Give you
one,
show 'em
though.
right now.
Only one though.
Only one.
The other arm
Fuck,
doesn't work.
I love this stupid fucking character. Anyway.
So silly, goofy.
Okay, sorry.
Well, that is quite impressive. That is a quite a
Thank
feat
you.
of strength. Last one.
I'm Takak. I use any pronouns. I am seen kind of as the mom of this group, and I'm from Unogi, and Tempters shared languages, so I'm fluent in Aarakocra, Orin, Common, Druidic, Elvish, Goblin, and Sylvan. And I can speak
Holy
to
shit.
beasts.
Don't just
Yeah.
show off. I mean,
Yeah, no problem.
God damn.
I specifically did it just so I could finally be like, because like I know I'm not seen to as the intelligent one because you are, but like I just wanted to be like flex a little bit.
Can I do something after you say all of that?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna are you still holding me like
Yes.
in the air?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not
I'm
in
just
the
gonna
air,
like
you're on my
try
shoulder.
I'm gonna hug you and be like, mother is smart.
Okay,
I don't know why, but it feels like a jab at Tempter.
It's not a jab at Tempter. It's
No,
just
wait,
like,
what Daisy said. What Daisy said.
That totally
okay.
wasn't at all. I was
could
just
tell.
I'm just flirting with the mother of the party.
God damn it.
Look, you know that when I was frustrated and I went, there can be two mothers. I'm like, there can be two mothers.
Yeah, just ask the
God damn
doctor.
it.
Yeah, just ask the doctor.
Whores.
Yeah, I have like 4.
Donna, it's like, oh, well, it's nice to meet all of you, and I'm glad you are seeking out help. That is an important step. So, we'll forget the scarf for now. We'll use it later. Just try not to talk over someone if they're trying to say something. But for now, What brings you all here today?
I will wait a few seconds, and if no one says anything, I will pipe up. But if there's anyone else who wants to,
Well,
Bar's gonna like raise his hand.
Yes, Spar?
Where do we want to start?
That's a good
Probably
question.
Well,
yeah, I looked to the therapist, and I kind of go, that one's gonna need a lot of single help too. like single therapy sessions is what I mean.
well,
like not just group therapy.
I can do single sessions too, but for today, let's focus specifically. How about you all, if you're interested in talking about it, how did you all meet?
On a train.
We did meet on a train.
We took
had
a
a
job,
job.
and that's how we met. We all happened to take the same job.
I appeared in a beam of light.
All right.
Yes.
Moon
yeah,
Wizard
no.
Yeah, he
joined
came
a
later.
little later.
Oh, yeah.
That is
Right,
quite
yeah.
So we
that is
essentially
quite
moved-
factual.
we met Moon Wizard in a cave, and they helped us, and then they
And then he died.
And then we found them again at Fantasy Denny's.
Yep.
And then we're like, bro, what the fuck? Why you die?
I
But
need
you
to like.
alive?
We even
I
had a
gotta
funeral.
emphasize with you that this is not a joke. He died, and
He
Par just sort of like
quite
makes
literally
the
died.
wavy hands
Like-
at Moon Wizard at the pudding.
Full acid explosion.
We held a funeral for him as well.
Yeah. We mourned. We
you
mourned this
didn't.
bitch. And then
Don't
he
lie.
We did.
We are not.
Wow.
I
Moon
said
Wizard
that we should
realizes
try
that
and
we
burn
moon-
your
that we
body,
mo-
but
we mourned. I almost said we mooned him. We mourned him. That's how you want to go out, right? We just moon your casket.
No, it would be the highest honor to him.
Okay, cool.
Oh yeah.
we moon wizard.
Well, going through a traumatic event like that can be very scarring for not only the individual who died, but for the people who witnessed it.
Upsettingly, apparently, for Moon Wizard, he's died a couple of times.
Many
Yeah, no,
thoughts
he's
that
died
many-
more than
many,
I have,
a
and
lot,
I've never
actually.
met anyone who's died more than me, so that was a little weird.
It's very sad.
Oh yeah, this one's died a couple times too.
Oh,
I think I've only died the one time. Like, died. But
So I wanted us to get some group therapy because
I have
so
I have a
because we
question.
need it.
oh
On the dying thing. Does it count if I'm made of people who died?
That is a very good question.
I think that counts for each one of them.
Okay, so that's 3 times.
Oh. I'm gonna get up and give Prar a hug. If
To be
she'll
fair,
let
I don't
me.
remember that.
oh,
It's still sad.
so I'm gonna so I was saying was basically that what is it basically I wanted group therapy because I am so I am an apostle of Aphrodite and was never expecting a family like this before because I do consider them family at this point. But I also like with it there's like this actual child. I don't shake you, but like I kind of like bump my knee up so that like you move. Like this actual child I'm taking care of, and then
Oh,
like
wow.
everyone else is very young, and other than Tempter and Moon Wizard, and there have been times where I have maternal instincts. They do come in, but like I don't know what I'm doing when I'm trying to, I don't want to say lead, but I don't know what I'm doing when I need to, because we have fights like any family does. I needed a space where someone could help me talk to the party with issues we've been having.
and
And I have not been able to
I hope
get it through.
Ooh,
I hope this space is. I hope you're all able to see this as a safe space for you to talk and work through your feelings.
I'm gonna hop and grab the scarf. Tikak, you're like the mediator mommy.
Yes.
Yeah. Mediator
And
mommy.
I hope
Mediator
you
mommy.
all. Just running water?
This is canon stuff that I'm doing.
Who's
This is
running a
all in
sink?
character. I need you to know that.
And I hope you all realize that, well, yes, it is uh, good that there is someone who's solid like a rock, like that, the heart of a group. You also have to understand that that puts a lot of pressure on that individual too. So I hope you all understand and respect your friend for that.
Eh.
And I hope you
Sorry.
understand and respect yourself.
Hey,
Okay.
this is for them, not me. No, I'm kidding.
No, this is for all of you.
I know. I know.
Tikak, you need therapy a lot more than most of us.
I need therapy because of you guys.
Yeah.
That depends.
That's-
I
yeah.
am a distinct causer of problems.
With all my love, but yes.
Okay.
So the first thing I want to bring up is I have not found it acceptable how we have been having certain tiffs. So there was a incident where two of the party members fought with each other about something another party member did.
Mm.
I'm trying to keep it vague, but we know who we're talking about.
What?
I-
No.
You
What?
see Donna raises their hand like I don't know.
I know you don't, but so how do I explain this?
Someone, I don't mean to name names, picked
So
up a small child and held them captive.
it wasn't captive.
I am the small child, and
So-
apparently I am the causer of problems, but I don't know what I
Oh.
did wrong.
One
Tempter-
second. 1 second, and you see in front of you Daisy mage hand appears, and you just hear, "May I have the scarf?"
I give you the scarf.
The mage hand goes over and hands it to you to carry.
I say thank you to the mage hand and then the therapist because I don't know, that's just something Chikek would do. Just like thank you. Thank you. But so the doctor did something and what they did isn't super important. It shouldn't have been done, but what happened was the person they did it to reacted in a way not suitable for a child, like not disciplining a child. They disciplined them as if they were a grown adult, and that obviously upset Daisy and the party members because like this the doctor is a child. I'm not saying that they're not doing anything wrong, but like to use that kind of punishment that they did on a child was upsetting. But anyway, and so while I still believe that the doctor should not have done what they did, Tempter picked up the doctor and was holding in shit, I forgot. Was it a net?
It was
Did you
a
have a net
it
on
was
you?
a metal net.
It was a metal net.
Was
Yeah.
holding them in a metal net.
Oh.
And when Daisy tried taking the doctor back from Tempter, some hurtful words were exchanged, and then Daisy did kick Tempter.
They were being a meanie.
And I
do
don't
not
like
understand what you
violence
mean.
inside my party. I don't like it in my family, especially and I just didn't love that. And then there was a second incident, which I believe, I could be wrong, I believe was caused from the earlier incident. We had a mock fight with Fawn and Terra to get us ready for, you may know, the upcoming probably battle. And during this mock fight, Daisy had casted Fireball, not caring that it was going to it wasn't intentionally meant for Tempter, but did not care that it did hit Tempter. It would have been one thing if it was a survival, life or death thing in my eyes, but because it wasn't, and this was a mock fight, I felt like it was not a good course of action. This is just my information and my opinion, so I'm not saying that anyone was wrong or right. I just wanted to put it out there because there seems that there's unresolved like tension and anger between each other, and like I know that owning your feelings and having them is completely okay, but when it comes to the safety of my party, I don't love it. So that's the information I have to give to you. They obviously will have their own inputs. I just
put up my
want to touch on
hand.
that first.
Daisy puts up her hand.
I give the scarf to Daisy or the therapist, whoever wants it.
Donna will let it be passed over to Daisy.
I pass it
Okay.
to Daisy.
So, I wasn't trying to aim for Tempter. And Tempter, you have a habit of running it. Sorry. I feel like you always have a habit of running straight into the middle of everything, and I can never use the fireball. And I was distracted, didn't realize you were there, and by the time that I was already like casting it, I noticed you were there, but I kind of already let it go. And you were there, but I know you, and I know you can handle the tiny bit of little fireball. You know, you're big and strong and handsome and beautiful, and you can handle that shit, and I thought you'd be fine. And you hurt my feelings. So I don't feel as bad, but I still feel bad about it. But, like, I knew that you'd be okay.
Donna raises a hand.
I'm done.
You do know Fireball is particularly strong magic, and it is very destructive and can kill.
Yes, but I can bring them back very easily. And
How
we
would you
knew
be
that
able to do
we knew
that?
it was in a fight where there were healers right away, and I knew, like, by looking at you, I can tell that you would be fine. Like, you didn't look that hurt when I cast it.
Sometimes
I may be dumb, but I have wisdom, and I'm sorry, okay?
sometimes damage can be physical, but a lot of times damage is both physical and emotional.
And they hurt me emotionally.
Tempter's gonna gesture for the scarf.
May not realize that, but you did.
Do I have the scarf now?
The mage hand floats over to you, Daisy.
What? Daisy?
Yeah. Daisy,
Yeah, so
the
get the
mage
scarf.
the mage hand floats over for the scarf. Do you give it, Daisy?
I hand it over after saying what I just said. It's like, look,
The mage
I'm
hand
sorry.
floats over.
You also hurt me.
The mage hand floats over and hands the scarf to Tempter.
How is it that I've hurt you, Daisy?
I can't answer. I don't have the scarf.
But you can respond. It's
You hurt my feelings. You said you didn't trust me, and then when I said you were my best friend, you said that I wasn't your best friend. I know that Spring's your best friend, but everyone else can also be your best friend. You can have more than one.
But the notion of having someone who is best implies that there is only one, therefore only able to have one best friend.
Well, it's like the same thing with pronouns. Sometimes pronouns seem plural, but they're not. They can be for just one person. Like that they them. It sounds plural, and people will fight you on the fact that it's plural. But it doesn't have to be. Like, we literally say they did this,
all the time. It's the same way of the best friends. Like you can have best things. Like this is the best chocolate. These are the best chocolates. You can have best friends, you know?
Why don't we give Tempter a moment to say what they were going to say?
Okay.
I hope you, Daisy, I hope you realize that just because I do not consider you my best friend does not mean I don't care about you. You are close to me, and I'm close to you.
I had something that I got for you because I thought you were my best friend. And I pull out the pin.
What is that?
I got this made for you so you could taste things with us at Fantasy Denny's. And she starts to cry as I'm starting to cry. I got it for you so you could taste things at Fantasy Denny's. Because you're my best friend. But I'm not your best friend.
What do you mean, taste things?
It's so you can taste. You know, like when we eat things, you can put them in your mouth and you can taste what they taste like.
I do not have a mouth.
It's confusing, I know. It's a bit of experimental magic, but I want you to be able to experience the things that you can't experience.
Well, Donna raises her hand. That is a very nice gesture, but let's let Tempters tell their part of the story.
Tempter has the scarf, the talking scarf.
I have the scarf. Shut up.
Sorry.
Daisy starts crying.
That wasn't sad. That wasn't said out loud.
She is
I do believe saying that I do not believe you was the wrong words to use. I do believe you would have consoled the doctor.
Oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
Sorry.
But I do not believe that was the best course of action. The doctor did something wrong, and you were going to allow the doctor to go unpunished for it. That is why I did not hand over the doctor to you.
The doctor raises their hand.
Before I hand over the I want to say one last thing before I hand it over. We have been turning blind eyes to all that the doctor has done, and I feel that is not right of us to do, especially since the doctor is still a child.
Can I also put up my hand?
So I'm just gonna give the scarf back to the mage hand and whoever it goes to.
The doctor raised their hand first, so we'll hand it to the doctor. And the mage hand will float it over.
What did I do wrong? I don't understand.
I nuzzle into the doctor's head and like with my beak and even do like a little bit of like light pecking and then like nudge for the talking scarf.
I hand over the talking scarf.
You can't just draw on people's faces.
Oh. Why not?
Because would you like it if someone took your mask off and started drawing on your face?
Doctor sees things differently now.
The doctor has been changed.
Doctor is now lawful good.
I start waving my hand. Just doing little flappies.
Oh my god.
I say we can talk more about that in a second. And then I hand the talking scarf to Daisy.
You have a point. Also, you have a point. And I want you to know that I wasn't just gonna console the doctor. I would punish them, but like in a nice way. Like let them know that they did. No, you can let people know that they did something wrong, without
like
smashing them into the floor. or putting them in a net. They're,
Would-
you can give them a good talking to. Doctor, what you did was wrong,
Donna
and
raises
you
a
need to
hand.
do better. But we love you.
Donna raises a hand.
Yep.
Oh.
I mage hand my own mage hand and hand the scarf over to Donna.
Wait, before I release the scarf, I say, you do have a point, Tempter. But I wasn't just gonna console them. And I understand that you didn't think that I would, because I tend to be very nice unless I'm decapitating someone. And then I hand the scarf over.
That is also an issue we need to address.
Okay. I do have a question because this seems semi-pertinent to the story and the situation, and I believe I would best be able to help if I have context. Who is this individual that the doctor was messing with?
A knight.
Royal Guard.
A bitch.
Sorry, royal guard. My bad.
In the
Knight,
castle.
a royal guard, a bitch.
A bitch.
Bitch.
Well,
Bitch.
drawing on a royal guard is illegal. So
And I rudely interrupt. Not rudely. I want to respectfully interrupt. I'm sorry, but
Okay.
like I know it's rude to interrupt. I interrupt and I go, saying something illegal is not a great like indicator for like what's good and bad in this group, because we have done some bad things for good reasons. And we have done illegal things for good reasons. So
Yeah, no, the law.
the law does not really help here. It's best to kind of give these guys like morals they go across. Like the doctor here doesn't like their mask being taken off, so that's why I went with that on like how would you like it if someone took your mask off and drew on you. So you kind of have to go through morals with them, because we have all done illegal things for the good of the continent. So
I've killed
laws
And
are
because
not
they're
great
fun.
for us.
Car's gonna
Sorry.
raise his hand.
Donna will pass the scarf over.
It took me 1.5 years to learn what morals were.
Reminder. They're
That's
two.
that's 75% of my life.
Yeah.
Okay. May I
Morals.
have the scarf?
Yeah.
Donna will take back the
Well,
scarf.
You are the therapist. I don't think you need to hold the scarf. You're the one who's supposed to be,
It
I
just
mean,
helps people not to talk over them.
That's true.
Well, yes, laws sometimes do not determine good or bad in some situations. Laws also do determine whether or not you will be arrested in some situations.
I've been arrested before.
Okay.
Sorry.
Scarf.
Yeah, sorry about that.
And it seems that different individuals in your group have different moral compasses. So when one person sees something like that, may see it as no big deal, but another person may see it and see it as a very big deal. This seems to have been a big issue for Tempter, and I think we should give Tempter the space and opportunity to explain why. And we'll hand the scarf over.
Oh. Sorry.
But Donna hands the mage hand floats the scarf over to you, Donna. No, to Tempter. Go.
I didn't too. It's fine.
My job with
Okay.
this guy. Okay. How do I say this? I suppose my reaction might have been a bit personal to the doctor graffitiing a royal guard. Tempter looks at their red arm. I was a royal guard.
Okay.
This is Tempter
You
holds
were
up.
the popo?
Oh
No.
my god, this makes me not
Oh
like
my
you
God.
anymore.
No, don't be mean.
This bitch was a cab! I'm so sorry. This is just funny. I love you.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Okay,
no, I don't want to say anymore. Fuck off. I've been keeping
No, no,
secrets since like that.
Sorry.
No! I didn't actually say those things. I swear.
Daisy did say, "You're the popo."
No. Wait, was Donna saying something?
Donna was like, what the fuck is the popo? Oh.
No. What the fuck is that? What the
That is-
fuck is an Applebee's?
There's these people in
What the
my
fuck is a
realm
kilometer?
that are very rude, and
No.
are just not nice.
What? This. Donna raises a hand. Is finding a way to word this.
Before I hand back the cloth, I was about to say something back, but Tempter lifts their red arm and says, "The red arm is a mark of the royal guards of the fallen Kemplin Empire."
Hey, that's where I'm from. Well, not from exactly, but
Well, you were born after the Kemplin Empire, so you were born in Trarnoth,
that I know of. You know, time is a little wibbly wobbly in the Feywild.
I suppose.
Could have popped in ages ago. Who knows? I don't know. Sorry.
I believe you were still from Trarnoth because Huntwoods didn't exist during the Kemplin Empire.
Ah, okay. I'm not old.
And now Tempter hands the cloth over.
Oh, keep the cloth. I just have a question.
Yes?
When you saw the doctor doing this, how did it make you feel?
Not good. I know what it's like to have to stand and wait and sit and do nothing, yet do everything you're told. And not a lot of respect is shown for it. So I suppose I know how that guard feels.
May I pass the scarf?
You may.
The scarf will be picked up by the mage hand and moves over to Daisy. How do you feel knowing this new information?
I don't know. I know there's a lot of things I don't know about you. And I understand you having your reasonings. I'm still a little hurt. But not as hurt. And I hope that one day you can realize that you can have more than one best friend. But I understand how your brain works. Well, you don't really have a brain, but you know, I understand how you're.
I'm gonna shit myself.
If I only had a brain.
You don't, okay? You don't physically have it.
I know. I know what you mean. Tempter knows
understand how
what you mean.
the matrix of your thoughts kind of work now. So I feel a little bit less bad that you don't consider me your best friend because you know you have known Spring for so long. But I think that I think with a little bit of tweaking of said matrix, you could evolve to believe that we're all your best friends, and that you can have multiple. And
Donna raises a hand.
and I love you.
I love you too, Daisy.
Oh, I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna glomp onto Tempter and give him a hug. I'm sorry, I was mad.
Donna's just still raising their hand.
I throw the scarf at Donna and I run.
Daisy, I hope this does not come off as harsh, but expecting all the change to happen on one person instead of having you both work to change for the better is put more pressure on one of the individuals. So instead of saying, I hope you can change, saying, I hope we both can change, work better together, be closer, might be better.
I mean, I'm already kind of close.
And
I'm emotionally there already. I'm just waiting.
I have another question. Tempter, the scarf will hand over.
Yes.
How did it
Yes.
feel for you when you were fireballed?
Well, I was distracted by the other enemies around me, so I guess surprised. But it still did hurt. I'm not immune to fire.
I'm sorry.
Although I tried to convince all of that I would be because I'm a robot.
No, motherfucker.
I did try
to
I was
convince
mad,
Olive.
and I didn't really notice that you were there until the last minute. And I'm sorry. The heat of battle, you know.
You are forgiven.
I love you. I'm sorry.
Hot pocket noise.
Beep,
I just beeps come out of
That's
Daisy.
no, these come out of Tempter. That's how Tempter says I love you. It's just a beep.
Oh my god.
Sorry, that's my my bean bags that I'm heating up because my body is pain.
I have two more questions for the group if we're willing to shift the topic a little bit. I want to go one by one, person to person, and I want, if you're comfortable sharing, to say how each of you cope and deal with stress and stressful situations. Because hearing in this first session, if we want to make this a continual thing, sounds like you are all in quite a few stressful situations. I why don't we hear from Moon Wizard, because they have been less involved in the conversation so far. And the scarf
I
will
haven't
hand over.
done anything.
Moon Wizard's actually choked on pudding and died again.
Just
None of us noticed.
Moon Wizard's died in a trap, sorry.
the question is, how do you cope when you are feeling stressed?
Well, I do enjoy going to a good hot spring once in a while. Really calms the nerves, you know.
That is good. Self-care is very important.
They have a really good hot spring here.
Oh. Well, I know what I'm doing later.
Let's say the situation is you're all deep underground in a dungeon and you're setting up camp for the night and it's been a very rough day. What would you do to deal with stress? What would make dealing with stress easier for you? So others in the group know and would be able to help out.
Hemlock raises their hand.
We will. Is this pertinent to the question? If not, we can get back to you once the Moon Wizard's done asking.
Yeah, no. It's just Worm, and I take out Worm.
Oh. That I don't see how that is pertinent.
Cannon, they're scared of snakes.
Wizard, yeah. Donna's just freezing, just eyes wide. I don't see how this is pertinent.
Worm yawns.
Are you okay, Donna?
Please, put the snake away.
Okay.
I believe she is frightened of snakes. Would be best to put Worm away.
Alright. And I shove Worm back in the scarf.
Hey, Donna.
Yes. Yes.
I think you need a little bit of therapy, too.
All therapists need therapy. But that's why we work with other people for that. Important thing there's a difference between fears and troubles. Because you're afraid of something doesn't mean there's something wrong with you.
When a therapist goes to therapy with their therapist and they talk about their day, doesn't that technically break the like if they're talking about their patients and their stuff, doesn't that kind of break confidentiality? Or do they just have to avoid talking about it?
You kind of have to avoid talking. This is not about me. Moon Wizard.
Sorry, that is something I've been wondering for ever since I learned what a therapist was, which was this morning.
Let's get back on topic. Moon Wizard, how
Hmm.
in a hypothetical scenario, you're all underground in a dungeon. You've had a very stressful day. How do you deal with stress?
I tend to do some minor meditations. Just me and my staff. Nothing weird going on.
Masturbation.
I meditate as well. I do a lot of praying sometimes. Yeah.
Okay.
Did anyone hear what I said?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
I did,
Okay,
and all of
good.
us.
We all
Okay,
collectively
good.
chose. We all collectively chose to ignore it. No hate.
Yeah.
Recently,
Lots of hate, actually.
re-
Yes, Tika?
recently, I don't know if the doctor knows this, but so me and the doctor sleep together, in kind of like a protective shell kind of thing. I wrap my wings around us. As I don't know how much you know about Aarakocras, but as an Aarakocra would to their child, and
I am
it has
baby.
been very soothing. After a stressful day, just getting to lay with them and like know that they're protected when the entire day I have to worry about like what's going to happen to them the moment they're out of my sight. So recently just laying with them and holding them has been a very good coping mechanism for me.
I think that is a
Very
thing for all moms and kids, because my mom used to do that for me, and I haven't been able to chill out in a while because I haven't been able to like have snuggles in forever. I miss
Maybe
snuggles.
in the future, if it seems like something Daisy wants, could extend the offer.
I do little batty eyes at Tekek. Could I have snuggles too?
And in this moment I kind of like puff, so I'm sitting like with my wings back, but I take this moment to take my wings and wrap it around us. You guys can still see the therapist, but I still just wrap around us, if that makes sense.
Aww.
You're too far back. Sorry, you're too far. You're literally perched behind me. So
Yeah.
sorry. But yeah.
So, gonna move the scarf if that's okay with Moon Wizard.
Okay.
The Moon Wizard, the scarf goes over to Par. Par, in stressful situations, how do you like to deal with the stress?
Well, usually I play music. I try and write something. Been harder recently for. Man, this is what you mean when you say trauma, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
I get it now. Okay. I don't like this.
I don't like
It's-
trauma. Yeah, me neither, bud. Sorry.
Who likes trauma?
I didn't say the Tikak didn't say that. Oppo did though.
Well, it is found that some people find therapy. Something that is said about therapy is a lot of the times it gets worse before it gets better. So to get better, not to say there's anything wrong with you, but to work through...
Oh no, there's a lot wrong with me.
Okay. To work
The doctor
through...
chimes in with a front to the gods. No kidding.
No.
I'm kidding. I'm
This
kidding.
time.
I'm sorry.
That was funny.
It's found that sometimes to work through your trauma, you have to confront it, and that can be extremely hard for some people. If it's something you would be interested in, I would be willing to do personal sessions.
No, that's not a probably. I definitely need one.
Okay, we'll talk. For now, music is a very good way. It's a very creative way to work through your emotions and the things that you have been through, and sharing that music with the people you love can be a good way to let them know what is going on inside your head.
I think in this moment, Prar forgot that he still had his Erhu and just sort of like instinctively went to put a hand on it.
Next up, why don't we hand the scarf over to the doctor?
Hello.
Hello. In stressful
Hi.
situations, what do you do to help relieve stress?
Poisons himself.
Shish. I talk with Worm's a little shit, but I love talking to Worm.
Animals are can be used as a very
Oh my god.
strong
Emotional
support.
Worm has been with me for the most of my life. I am Worm is one of the most venomous snakes in the world, and I think that's very cool. But another thing that I do is that I make poisons and I also test them. I like to cook.
Oh, I mean, working with your hands and creating things can be a good way to deal with emotions. It's a good way to give yourself some time and
Though I
sometimes alone
have
space.
accidentally poisoned some people before because they ate my food that I made for myself.
You poison.
And
why don't we hand the scarf over to Daisy?
love it. Yeah, okay.
Daisy, in stressful situations, what do you find? What do you like to do to help work yourself through those emotions or calm yourself down?
Oh, there's a few things. Well, I used to hug my mom. Can't do that anymore. I used to cut off a lot of heads. Can't do that anymore as well, apparently.
Well, you can continue to do it. Just like it's.
Just know that it's problematic.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like to light little fires and stare deep into them. That calms me down.
The
I don't have issues.
the first thing you said about
I have more.
Oh, sorry. Go on.
I like to eat really good food. That calms me down. A really nice bath calms me down. If I'm in like you mentioned like a cave situation.
Yes.
I really like depending it depends on the cave. So I like to check out all of the different foliage in the cave when I'm trying to sleep. And there's some caves that like glow in the dark and they look like stars, so I try to count how many there are.
Counting can be very good to help calm the mind.
We could collect cool rocks together.
Yeah, we can. And mushrooms.
And teeth. And cool bones.
And heads.
I do think, Daisy, the first thing you said about counting is good too. Finding things you're interested is good, like plants. But I think finding someone to just physical contact with someone you love, whether it is a friend or a family member, it's
I miss my mom.
those are both very good coping methods. The second and third one you said seemed a bit destructive.
I need a hug.
I hug. I tighten my wings, so now you guys are like compressed against me.
I don't like therapy. It makes me bring out the emotions that I get out with
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but you're
kind
not-
of the point.
I raised my
I
hand real
believe that it was
fast,
working.
and like my mage hand is also cast. I want that to be known, and I just kind of like reach the because I can't. I'm holding two people, so I don't have any
Yes.
hands right now. So my mage hand is what's holding the thing when I'm quote unquote holding the scarf. Okay.
Okay.
So I reach for it with the mage hand.
Daisy, do you pass it over?
I give you the scarf and also out of character, Olive. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're fine. I'm having fun.
Okay,
So
good.
while I take the scarf, I squeeze them tight and I go and I just say, you're not fully getting the emotions out when you're cutting off heads, because if you were, you wouldn't be having like these emotions now. So
But
therapy is good.
Sometimes rage rooms are also good.
Maybe
But
I
those are
need
specific
someone
places.
to talk to, like
And
a
that's
girlfriend.
what Donna can be. Well, not the I heard it after while I was saying, but like you can have
Or
someone
a
to talk
boyfriend,
to before
or just
a partner.
But like, everyone's falling in love and having like the thing that the thing that happens, and already haven't had that, so.
And I pipe in and I say, I pipe in and I just say, like, but it also could be unfair to dump all of our adventurer, because we're in high stress, high intensity, like fields and careers basically, and you dumping that on like a partner who's not in that field can not be healthy, and it can sometimes put the stress load on them instead of
What
on someone
if-
like Donna who is trained to help us and take care of us.
What if I got an adventurer as a girlfriend or a boyfriend or a partner or whatever?
Then I guess it's still fine, but I turn to Donna and I go, aren't you like a licensed for adventures therapist?
Oh yes, yes I am.
Do you have like
well,
a
it's-
list of
it's,
like
I'm
like eligible bachelors or something?
I mean, during my study for therapy, I graduated with my therapist license, and then my major when I was studying was specifically for adventuring groups and group therapy, but I do also do solo sessions. It's just my speciality was group and adventuring parties and dealing with people who are adventurers.
I hate to bring this up now, but did you ever meet with so my mom was an adventurer, and I know that around like maybe 26 years ago, she like lost a party member. She lost a party member, and she was around here and said that she got therapy. So I was just wondering if you knew her.
I believe I would not have been alive at the time.
Okay.
I'm 24.
I see.
Well, to be fair, the bard people, they are pretty young.
What?
They are a Coquad. They're pretty young, right? Like, you're really young.
Me? Yeah.
Yeah, like when
Wait,
did your
yeah,
mom
I
have
probably
you?
just made my mom hold on. My mom had me like 4 years ago.
Yeah, your mom might be very young too,
Hang
cause
on, I
like
can't
you
remember.
fuck.
That's true.
Well, your
'Cause
mom's
you fuck.
Your mom's a druid,
know?
right?
Yeah, she's got that. She is past that, and I will probably live not as long. Like my mom's going to live longer than I am.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's that kind of level.
Yeah,
druid,
yeah.
so.
Yeah, so it would have been like
Yeah.
26 years ago.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Continuing on. Okay, let's... Who has this?
I think I have it, so.
we went through... first, before you, let's pass it to Tempter. Tempter, in stressful situations, hypothetically, if you were in some kind of dungeon or cave, how would you deal with stress?
In a dungeon or a cave?
Is this how you know that Tempter's autistic? Because immediately you're asking questions about the question.
Shut up. Because I have different answers for like, okay, but whatever.
Dude, I hated the RADS test because I was like, it depends! It depends! This isn't a yes or no!
Yeah.
No, sorry.
Oh no, I was added.
Mhm.
What the fuck is that?
Wait,
Do you see what
Oh
it says?
wait.
Wait, no, sorry. Never mind. Wait, fuck.
Scarf.
Now I see it. My bad. Scarf. Scarf.
Scorf.
Computer boy.
Computer boy. I'm a computer boy. I do not know. I don't really do much. I usually
What is relaxation?
I only sleep for so long and I'm awake most of the time when everyone else is asleep, minus Prar. Then I usually just sit and wait. Unless there's something else to occupy me.
What?
I like to read, but I don't usually bring books with me.
Well, reading can definitely be something good. Maybe you should bring books with you.
We can put books in the cart.
You're right. We could.
Give you
There
something
probably
to
are some
do
books in the cart.
on the long watch.
When I'm how I usually look, I could probably put books underneath my skirt.
Are you saying steal?
What? No.
Okay.
Nuh-uh.
I'll be honest.
Huh?
I
No?
kind
What do
of
you
zoned
mean,
out for a
nuh-uh?
moment.
Okay.
It's hard to hear when your brain is full of like mucus from the crying.
It's hard to hear when your brain is full of bees.
That's all that's up there. That's all that's up
It's
there
hard
for
to
me.
hear.
Yeah.
It's hard to hear when you're deaf.
I got
There's
many.
bees in your head?
I got me as a DM, multiple bees in my head. They're all just talking all about D&D all at once. So.
God?
Don't you mean
Why are there
D&Bs?
bees in their heads?
The D&B's.
D&Bs.
That's not a
So-
character. Okay.
This
Yeah,
is in
so,
character.
yeah, that was
I'm
temp.
asking.
So
I'm
I'm out of-
asking
tempter
God
supply.
about the bees.
No. The bees were not brought up in.
Otherwise,
Okay.
Oh, I
Otherwise-
thought that was in character.
No, that's me out of
No,
me,
no,
the
no.
DM.
Did you bring up the bees or did someone else bring up the bees?
Me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought that was in
So-
character.
Re-
Are there
cast-
bees in my head?
Okay.
Anyways.
Casting the rod, reeling it back in.
I
Okay.
suppose I don't really do much for stress when out adventuring.
You could try using the pen. Then you could enjoy yummy food like I do. That helps.
I did not know the pen existed until 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, I got it for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
If it's something you'd be interested in, I could always talk to you about stress and coping mechanisms if it's something you want to discuss in the future.
I suppose that could be beneficial.
For now, I would like to pass the scarf over to Tekek.
Huh? Hi.
Hi, you, from what I have seen, are acting as guardian and parent figure for a lot of us. That is extremely stressful. What do you do to relieve stress?
So the first coping mechanism was the one with the doctor, where I just hold them because it is surprisingly relieving, because like sitting there and meditating on the fact like they're here, they're not going to disappear, like I have them, they're protected, and like because I have faith in my own abilities kind of thing. But I pray to Aphrodite for guidance. I go ahead and I cover the doctor's ears and I go, I have like a lot of sex.
Well, I've heard that is a good way to relieve stress.
It is. I currently am. You know the necromancer?
But that's a shop, right?
Yes.
I've seen, I believe I've passed by the shop a few times. I've never gotten
Yes.
in.
There's a lovely
Who's
woman
wonderful.
that runs
Oh
that
my
store.
god, I hate you.
I get
Hey! Your ears are covered! Bitch!
I start putting up my.
That was me talking.
Okay.
There's a
Oh.
distinct difference between me talking and my character
true.
talking because
Yeah,
there's this
no, you're
thing
right.
called a character voice that I use.
Shut up.
Okay.
I put
Just
up.
because you're right doesn't mean I want to hear it.
Donna raises their
Daisy
hand.
puts up her hand.
Donna?
Wait.
I've been trying to say Daisy puts up her hand that whole time.
Donna puts her hand down.
I have a question
Yes.
about the sex. Cause like I've hanged out with birds before, and I know that you're kind of like one, but you're not exactly one. How does that work?
We are not discussing that on stream.
Do you
We are
have
not.
that?
Hey,
I point.
hey. We are not. Hey, we are not discussing that on stream.
I don't say any of these words.
Cutscene.
Fade to black. Fade to black. I explain bird sex. Anyway.
There we go. Thank you.
5 minutes later.
We come back. Daisy's like, oh.
Oh, okay. That's so. Oh, okay. All right.
Oh my god.
Donna.
Anyway.
Donna is just.
Sorry, the minute you brought up that you have lots of sex, I actually started
Donna,
thinking about that.
okay.
I'm like, we do not need to explain it.
Hey,
We
DM.
need to bring it up.
DM raising my hand. Okay. Donna this whole time has been sitting there eating a muffin, and now after this fade to black happens, it's like, okay, that was very educational, but one last question for Tekek quickly. What are ways that you can show your family that you are stressed, so they know to help you out in that situation?
So far, I just freeze, and that's been working. I'm just kidding.
That is...
But I could be more open in my asking for help.
And I believe everyone else being aware that we'll do need help could hopefully open that doorway. Session is almost over. So I have one last question for each. I want, if you're all comfortable, why don't you all say one thing you love about each other person?
Well, that's awkward.
Well,
I don't love you.
Well, if
I've only
you are...
known you people for like 3 days.
That's actually kind of true. It's been longer than 3 days, but
It's
like
been like 2 weeks. 3
Yeah.
weeks.
But let's go down the line. Why don't we start first with Tempter?
Oh fuck. Okay. I was not expecting to go first. I had not thought of anything.
I'm going by this top of whoever's in VC for me, and that's you.
It's because my name starts with a 1.
It's true.
Damn. Let me just change my name quickly. What was the question? Sorry.
What's one thing you love about each of the other party members?
Damn, do I have to do all of them?
Yep.
yeah, get fucked.
Ah,
Come on,
okay.
speed round this shit.
Sorry.
Speed round this shit.
Okay. I love that the doctor is so carefree.
Ah, shit.
I love that Tekek, no matter what, supports us. I love that Daisy is always so cheerful and tries to make others cheerful.
Aww.
I love that I don't know. So, this is Taffy struggling, okay? I actually hate it when people do because I can never think of anything in time.
Lol. Yeah, you're right.
We love that dick.
I love Par's penis. I've seen it so many times.
There's so many
Fair.
pictures of his penis out here.
I will draw more. I will gladly draw more.
What the party does not know, every night when Tempter and Prar have been up like, late at night, they've just been fucking every
Many
night.
fade to black, fade to blacks.
I hate you guys.
Oh my god.
No, you don't. You love us. Haha. Get fucked.
Shut up.
Haha.
Oh gosh.
I win.
I find it okay. I want to. Tempter and Prar are not particularly close, so I'm actually struggling to find something Tempter loves about Prar. Just saying.
So you two do spend
I
every
love that
night.
you're goo.
I love.
I love that you're also an affront to the
I love-
gods in the doctor's eyes.
I love.
No, no.
Wait,
tell
I
me
got
why.
it. I got it, guys. I got it.
Okay.
Shut up.
Quick thing. Scarf is in
love-
Tempter's hand.
Gotcha.
I love the music that Prars play. I hear him play quite often in the night.
Oh.
That's kind of gay.
And,
I
you missing Moon Wizard.
fuck Moon Wizard.
I love the Moon Wizard
Aw, man.
died.
I love it when Moon Wizard was sent in by God. No. I love that I can relate to Moon Wizard.
Old ass bitches.
Yeah! That's it. Totally.
This,
Hell yes, high five.
the it's not true. The mage hand comes and picks up the scarf and brings it over to you, Moon Wizard.
Oh no.
Yeah, this
Your
bitch
turn.
know who we are.
Look how difficult this is gonna be.
Yeah.
Can I make a broad statement? Is that allowed?
The exercise is one thing about each person.
God damn it!
But if
I don't know these people.
I don't know why I'm here.
I have dementia. They kidnapped me. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Okay, go
it
ahead.
could be
No, that was
something
really good.
extremely small, even just something you like about another person. It doesn't.
I like your fat ass.
Why, thank you.
I like how the metal one I can relate to as well.
I don't know any of your names.
What? Wait, what? I did not hear that at all.
The metal one.
The metal one.
Continue.
I like how the short one is.
Which
well,
one?
you're kind of mean to me. I don't know.
The doctor, not me.
Oh.
I'm nice.
It's okay. I'm mean to everyone.
You, the tall one with the horns. I actually not interacted with you that much, so I don't really know. I suppose, you know what? I'm just gonna pass this off to somebody else. Can I have more pudding?
What about me?
Can I have more pudding, please?
Do you not like me, Moon Wizard?
No, I like you. I just forgot what your name was.
It's canonical that Moon Wizard doesn't.
You.
It's canonical that Moon Wizard has not learned any of our names.
I made a song.
Wait. Wait. But see, the thing is, we all introduced ourselves in the beginning, so you like really. But also, Moon Wizard in memes right now.
Daisy starts crying again because she literally wrote a song about you that she sings every time you enter the room.
I'm literally in tears I don't know.
I'm fucking crying. I'm crying.
That's
Okay.
insane.
Okay.
It's like the Moon Wizard does know everybody's names. He just doesn't call you by them.
Okay, that's fair.
No,
Oh my
I think
God.
Moon Wizard just doesn't know our name.
I think Moon Wizard does have dementia and only has room in his brain for spells.
Yeah, and
No
Moon
names,
Lore.
only spells.
No,
Spells
everyone
and
knows.
pudding.
Everyone knows. Everyone knows a wizard keeps their spells in the balls.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Okay, well then his head's full of pudding.
Okay. Okay. Donna will just pick up the scarf and like, yes, that's some more pudding for you. Move on. The doctor.
Don't you mean moo? Anyway.
That's
Hello.
incredibly rude.
I didn't say it in real life. I mean in D&D. I mean fantasy. Fuck. I did say it and you didn't hear that.
Yeah, out of character, don't worry.
Gotcha. Okay.
Doctor, your turn.
Oh, hello. Tempter. I like that you would pick me up and help me in my, wage the war against the fucking music box in the elevator. Moon Wizard. I like that you let me keep your robe after you died and then came
didn't.
back to
I
life.
did not do that. No, I did not do that. You took that from me.
You robbed the corpse.
God damn it.
You very much stole that from me.
No, but
Naked ass.
after we saw that you were alive again, you let me keep it.
I disgruntledly.
Anyways, Heck Hack, I like that you bring me food.
I literally just nuzzle into the doctor's head.
Prar, I like that you're made of goo.
I knew someone was gonna fucking say it. How did I know it was gonna be you?
I wonder why.
I fucking
my
wonder.
God. And I also like that you're nice to Vaughn but also still let me be an asshole to Vaughn.
It's fine.
And Daisy, I like that you also collect shiny things. And you, Donna, I like your face.
Well,
It's very cool.
well, why, thank you.
Oh,
Thank
and
you.
also Worm. I take out Worm again.
Okay. The mage hand just picks up the scarf and pulls it away from you and hands it to Prar.
Oh god, this is so much harder than it looks, holy shit.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. That was the easiest shit I've ever done.
There is no love in Tempter's heart.
I was gonna like pat Takak on the head. It's like, I like how you look after us a lot, even though
Aw.
we probably don't deserve it at some points.
I never deserve anything. It's fine.
Shut the fuck up, you deserve the world. You!
I deserve death.
I don't like that about you.
Huh?
I do
What?
like that you join in on teasing Vaughn, because that's fun.
What don't you like about me?
The making the suicide jokes.
Oh,
Stop that.
Knock it off.
but
No.
Okay.
what if it's true?
Probably gonna like lean down over Takak and just sort of like hold the doctor's face in his hands. Stop that.
Get some help.
That's literally what you're all doing right now.
I know, alright?
Quite literally.
Oh.
And then he's gonna look at Daisy and it's like, I could say a lot about what I like about you. You just have a very fun energy.
Have good vibes.
Tempter, I love that you're like really solid and not in the physical way. You know?
You're like hard
I
as
know
a
I'm
rock,
supposed to be
man.
a bard, but like, goddamn, words are hard. Moon Wizard. Yes.
You and your fucking pudding.
Did I get everyone?
The moon was the
This
last
is me,
one.
the player, forgetting.
Yeah, I think you got everyone.
Wait, did you get
Okay,
Moon
cool.
Wizard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Moon Wizard.
Yeah.
Wait, what was it you said about Moon Wizard?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Just yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Those are deep words. Thank you.
The scarf picks
Oh,
up.
gosh.
The mage hand picks up the scarf and drifts it over to Daisy.
Hi. Okay.
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna. Hi. I'm gonna start off with Prar. Prar, I like that you let me be the hoe I wanna be, and you teach me how to be a better one.
Goddamn.
Get it, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Girl. Take it.
Doctor.
No.
wow.
I love that I never got to have siblings, and I feel like if I ever did have siblings and you were one, which you kind of are, you'd be my favorite sibling.
Oh, that's pretty poggers.
I
Some
love
of my
you too.
siblings are dead.
Sorry.
Oh,
I don't know why that was so fucking funny to hear. Poggers in a goddamn made up fantasy world.
Hey, wait.
Jesus.
I'll be your best big sister forever. Tekek, you got big mommy energy, and I mean that in like all the good way, all the best ways. But I also really love that when I'm really missing my mom, you remind me a lot of her. And it both helps and hurts. And I love you.
Love you too.
Moon Wizard, you kind of a bitch.
Oh man.
Like, I've
Sorry.
been super nice to you and shit, and you didn't even remember my name, and that kind of hurt. But I do love that
Listen,
you're like.
I'm an old man.
I love that you're this weird senile old man that I get to sing Moon Wizard all the time about, and still doesn't remember my fucking name. And
That's how it goes.
Tempter,
Tempter's looking at Daisy.
although we don't see everything the same way, I care for you a lot, and I can still tell that you care a lot for me, and I love you. And at nighttime when it's really warm and your metal is really cold, you give the best hugs. You're like it's like when it's the middle of the summer and everything is hot but the wall is cold, so you just like snuggle up close to the wall.
Has
You're
Daisy
like
just been
that
hugging
wall.
Tempter while Tempter sleeps this whole time?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Just when we're
That
all
should be something I know.
just when we're all in like a snuggle puddle, you know?
I know we snuggle puddle.
Or the
All
times
of
that
us
I've
want
given
him.
you a hug, because I've given you hugs before.
You have, but
I'm trying to say that you're like that.
okay.
That's what I mean. I don't go hugging you when you're asleep. Well, I
I
have
do.
done it like the one time.
No, you don't. I would know.
I hugged you like the one time when you were asleep, but you don't really sleep. So I thought you were actually awake.
Fair.
Yeah. Did I miss anyone? Oh, God. I really
God.
like that you so I'm basically talking to my mom because my mom is my god, but I know there's other gods. But the god that made me, not the god that saved me. Thank you for making me. I love you. I would
gay.
really like it if maybe I could be in a little bit less pain every once in a while. And that you
Ditto.
could like I'd love if you could like fix like all of the issues, but I understand you have a lot on your plate.
Chronic pain game. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm in
we out
constant
here.
pain.
Also,
poppin'?
please watch out for all the little bunnies that are getting hunted in the the place that I'm from, the
Huntwoods.
Huntwoods, because not all of them are as lucky as I am to get saved by Mommy Dearest. And and Donna,
Well,
I know
that's
we've just met,
really,
but I love you
oh,
too. You're a very good therapist.
well, thank you. That means a lot to me. This is my profession. May I pass the scarf?
Yeah.
The scarf. The mage hand floats up and holds the scarf in front of you, Decay.
I want this to be kind of funny. So again, I don't have my hands, so I have my mage hand out, and it
So
fist
from one
bumps.
man hit.
Yeah, it fist bumps the other mage hand and takes the scarf.
Nice.
Nice.
But yeah, so I take
The
scarf
other mage hand fist
and
bumps you back.
oh, swag. Okay, cool. But so the I am like trying to figure out who to start with. This is hard, like, because I have been planning like what to say, but I just don't know who to start with. Okay,
Just start at the top.
Go by the order of who's in VC.
I went from the bottom this time.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
Sorry,
Actually-
actually, bottom over here.
Okay, so Tempter. Actually, I'm gonna start from the bottom because everyone else is like either if they haven't just gone random, they start from the top. So I'm gonna start from the bottom. Sorry. Okay, Daisy. I love how you want to help everyone all the time, besides the people you decapitate. And it's just you always you have such a bleeding heart for everyone else. Bleeding heart in the sense of taking care of others, not as in your heart's bleeding. Just in case you haven't heard the phrase before.
That holds my heart. No, it's fine. We're good.
Prar, I love how you do seem to have a sense of loyalty to us when really, like, I know you keep your distance, but I see you as family, and I want you to know that.
I was just gonna like lean down on Tsutsukak.
I'm just assuming we're nuzzling. Like I just like look
Yeah.
up and you lean down, so I'm just imagining like I'm. You know what? Actually, I'm clicking my beak against your horn, just like tapping it. I don't know why, but that felt right to me. So, okay, so that happened. Okay, the doctor.
Hello.
I love that you give me something that I can never have. In case the party was unaware, I can't have children, and it was always something I wanted after seeing my mom be an amazing mom. And so you give me a sense of purpose, and you give me a sense of almost like a hole being filled, because I never thought that I would be able to even partake in something like this where I get to watch over someone as protective as I am.
I think you'd like my murder then.
I would. I know. And then that's me, and then Donna, and then Donna, the last two said something about you, but yes, you are a great therapist. Thank you for listening to us and probably listening to so many more adventurers. You probably make the entire world go round. And then
Moon Wizard!
Moon Wizard, we have not had great conversations because we don't talk, but we have had great battles, and your prowess in like wizardry is something to truly be in awe of.
Thank you, my friend.
Fucking
Tempter.
wizards.
Moon Wizard. Sorry. Tempter.
Yes.
You you have saved the party more times than you probably understand. Because if you were not there to take most of the hits from these big, bad, like, powerful things, I if I die, if I have died, that would be the party has no great way of healing. We still have Prar, but you know. And
excuse you, I have medical knowledge.
Yes, you
Literally
have
the only
medical
person who
knowledge, but
can't
you're
heal
the
is
one that
me.
dies fast.
Shush.
Literally the only one who can't heal anyone is me, so...
Like, in
yeah.
order of most likely to die to least likely to die, it goes you, and then I think me technically, and then Prar, Daisy, and then Tempter.
And then Tempter.
Yeah. So that's and
Yeah, I will die first.
yeah. It will
I will
definitely
outlive
be
all of you.
Yes. But anyway,
I don't know
so,
how fucking long
sorry.
I'm gonna live.
That wasn't in that wasn't in character. I wouldn't have just been like, yeah, most likely you're gonna die, I'm gonna die, and then no.
Donna just like the most
but-
horrified look. No, I'm just
No, so yeah, without you, our party would probably have succumbed to something awful. And I love that you stick around, even though I know that some of us, I squeeze the two I'm holding. Some of us don't align with your alignment, but you still have loyalty towards us, even though there's probably times we don't deserve it.
Oh, my heart.
Sorry.
Damn, that meant so much to Tempter.
Good. But yeah, is that everyone? Did I miss? No, I missed. I
Yeah,
didn't
no,
miss
that's
anybody.
was
everyone.
Okay, cool. Sorry.
Donna
Alright, cool.
reaches the mage hand up with the scarf.
Yeah, I hand it over like immediately.
Well, this is going to be the end of our session. I do really appreciate meeting you all, and if you are interested in continuing this in the future, my door is always open. Your session is completely covered. Your session now, current sessions, and any individual sessions are all completely covered by Ron and Terry. They told me to take good care of you.
Ah, shit. Vaughn wants to take care of me? I thought he wanted to kill me. Or at least arrest me.
Yeah.
He's soft.
I would also like to say, the doctor has said poggers more than once.
Oh my
Really?
God.
I've never
Yeah.
noticed. I have never
Really?
noticed.
I didn't
I'm
notice.
just dumb.
I also haven't noticed.
I will say, I do have another
People are
group.
casually gaslighting us.
I do have another group coming in. But
Cool.
the door is always
Alright,
open.
everyone, that means get out.
Feel free to take some muffins on the way.
May the
Probably gonna
Raven
take
Queen
2
be
muffins.
with you.
I'd ask Donna, I'm like, can we just bring the bowl of pudding back? I promise I'll bring the bowl back.
It seems that your friend has completely emptied.
Moonwizard has eaten the
Oh,
bowl
I never
as
even
well.
got to
Oh my
try
God.
any.
I was saying that so that we could just take the pudding with us.
I never
God
got to
damn it,
have
Moon
any
Wizard!
pudding.
Well, do you have any more?
Fortunately
promise I'll
not.
Okay.
Moonwizard is like comically like fat right now. You know, like when cartoon characters eat a whole bunch of food and they're just like really fat. That's what he's doing
Yeah.
now.
Oh my
Just
god.
full of pudding. Full of pudding.
Full of pudding.
Make your new status full of food. Full
Full of pudding.
full of pudding. I could not get that out.
Okay.
I'm so
No, you
sorry.
couldn't. That was
I
That
have
was really
hilarious.
funny.
So,
Shut.
Donna does usher you all out. 'Cause
When we get ushered out, do we get to? Are the other adventurers that are here for therapy hot?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I hate you. I
you
hate you.
Any ladies?
I'm looking for an adventurer that understands the stress, man.
when you're let out the door, and you see the stairway down out the alleyway back out to the front of the street. There is one person standing there,
Oh.
leaning against the wall, hood up.
Is
the
it Vaughn?
Dragonborn? Oh.
Is it the mailman?
Is it the Dragonborn
Is it-
from our
is it the
first
mailman?
fucking...
Is it the body wizard?
Is it just some edgelord?
It's Tal.
I just hope that it's fucking Camry's character.
Oh my god.
As you walk down, Brar, you immediately clock this is Vaughn.
I knew it!
Damn
Knew
it!
it!
Prob's
Knew
gonna,
it!
Prob's
I
gonna
guess
just
it-
run up to
Were
him
you
and just jump on him.
Oh, hey!
I'm gonna hit them with the bonk stick.
Who you
Prob's
hitting?
gonna like immediately just pull Vaughn into the most awkward hug ever. It's like, oh, you fucking sap, you care about us.
No, he needs his own therapy.
I've caused enough problems.
That's my guess, is that he's actually here for his own therapy instead of
Probably.
Yes, that's what I think.
instead of like coming to hang out with us. I don't know.
Did want to check on you all to make sure you're all right. I know it's not my business, but I am also here for my own personal session.
We
Knew
we
it!
are
Fucking
alive.
clocked it.
And that's about. It's debatable whether or not that's a good thing.
Well,
We sure are alive.
Yep.
That's the important thing.
Eh.
I quickly want to talk to Brar before going in to get some privacy.
Wait, one moment, Vaughn, before I
Doctor,
talk to Prar,
fuck.
can you give me your hand?
What the fuck do you want from me?
And you give me your hand.
I don't want to give you my
Please.
hand.
Prar,
That's
can you
fair.
tell him to give me his hand?
It's gonna be very
Prob's gonna
innocent.
take Vaughn's hand and hold it out.
Beautiful. I put Worm in his hand.
Aww.
Oh,
That's a challenge of friendship.
wait, shit.
Challenge. That's
Shit. What is? I know this. Fuck. What's the name of the snake? I know. Fuck.
It's a worm.
It's. No, it's like a. I know this name of the snake. It's a very rare species. What? It's on the tip
Yeah,
of
it
my tongue.
is.
That's.
It's a black.
It was what?
Black Mamba.
It's a black worm snake.
Oh, it's honestly really beautiful. And
Worm is very cool.
he's like holding his hand out and just like you watch the worm like weave in between his
I'm-
fingers.
Worm
actually imagining that-
yawns.
Oh, I was imagining that Worm was like striking a pose because like he got called beautiful, and I don't know. I just remembered Worm being
Yeah.
sassy.
Worm is sassy. Worm would totally like yawn specifically to show off the inside of their mouth.
Oh, fair.
This is
Like,
This
look
is
at
a-
my teethies.
very beautiful species.
I can make poison out of worm's venom, and I'm also, for the most part, immune to worm's venom. I've been microdosing it since I met Worm.
Oh,
Huh?
huh. Well, make sure to keep an eye on him because it is a very dangerous snake, but a very beautiful one. And he'll hand Worm back over.
Yeah, Worm's very cool.
But yes, I do want to talk to Prar quickly.
Well, bye.
I
I take Worm and I leave.
Also, while I'm like following the doctor, I like look back at Vaughn and I go, "That means the doctor's warming up to you," and then just keep walking.
Like I handed you the snake.
You've been handed the snake.
You see Vaughn looks at you when you say that and just like the eyes
Stutters.
open up and just kind of like a look of recognition. But also does not know how to feel about it.
Does not know about how to feel about the small child being like, "Hey, look at my cool snake." This means that we're friends now, and you can't get rid of me.
That is true.
Um
That's what the snake means.
Do you all give the two privacy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
of course.
Yeah.
I'm leaving.
Yeah, no, I already took Worm and I already left.
Vaughn takes you by the shoulders far. Are you okay?
Kiss, 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 kiss.
Kiss, kiss.
Relatively, I like to think.
Therapy can be very stressful, but it's good. But I also know how stressful it can be starting.
We're just gonna pull him into a hug.
It's just
I'm
freezes
trying
for
so
a
hard not to
moment.
say nice right now.
Nice.
He freezes
Nice.
before pulling you into a hug too. Take care of yourself, okay? Not just physically, but mentally too.
You know that goes both ways, right?
I know. Part of the reason I'm here. You...
Sorry, I just saw what Lone put in the fucking VC.
You...
Suck 'em, Sloppenheimer! Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
You make me want to take care of myself. Because you deserve it.
Oh my god.
Bro, don't say that. I'll fucking fall. I'm sorry.
Her is gonna kiss him, actually.
Let's go!
No, no!
Kiss,
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 kiss, kiss,
Kiss.
kiss.
The entire party's like on the other side of the door, just chanting kiss, kiss.
Kiss, 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 kiss.
Smooch, 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 smooch.
Smooch, goddammit. Smooch.
Give him sloppy.
He leans into it,
Give him the sloppy toppy.
and then pulling away, it's just beet red.
Oh.
Aww. Gay.
Cringe.
Oh,
Too true.
oh.
Okay.
I was
Alright.
I was stretching, and usually it jumps down an octave, but it stayed up there, and I was surprised too.
Oh,
Because
my
usually
God.
it starts like, you know. You guys ever
Okay.
stretch like that?
Yeah.
Oh, all the time. It's-
Anyway, go on.
I like to think that that was Vaughn's internal monologue.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Really, I'm just like, is that Vaughn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm now Vaughn's internal monologue. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Kitty, kitty.
You're amazing, you know that?
Thank you.
You're gay, you know that.
That was Vaughn talking.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to.
Don't. You're amazing,
Aww.
okay?
Cute.
So take care of yourself. But you won't be the only one taking care of yourself anymore.
You guys are so fucking gay.
Okay?
Okay.
I was gonna give him a little kiss on the cheek.
Aww.
Just
Now, how about you tell him about your boyfriend?
Yeah, why don't you do that?
Funny story about that. I guess what I was literally about to do.
I should go in for my session, but
Very quickly. This is like a really weird time for this. How do you feel about being poly? Or me being poly?
oh,
The more the merrier.
Genuinely, not something I have experience
Yeah.
with, but if it makes you happy,
Okay, great. I do have another boyfriend, and he's gonna kiss him on the cheek one more time. Okay, have fun. Good luck. Bye.
Oh my god, that is
Okay, cool. I have another boyfriend. Bye.
Bye.
Introduce me.
Whenever he's down, sure.
And just run off to the distance.
Yep.
I love that.
Okay. This is normally where we end session. I have one quick scene I want to do before we end.
Okay.
This is with Farrar and Angel in Fantasy Denny's.
The fact that we're having this conversation in Fantasy Denny's.
Mm-hmm.
I will talk to Sandleaf next week.
Yes, we will get to the rest of the stuff on the list next week.
Or
Therapy,
Sandleaf is just
so
waiting
long.
for our date. Like
therapy has been.
go.
Therapy took up more time than I thought, but honestly, it went really well.
It was needed.
That's usually how it goes
It
with
was
therapy.
really
It was
Yeah.
really good.
So, cutting to later
3
this day,
p.m.
time skip, dinner time at Fantasy Denny's. You walk into the front doors. The jingle of the door as it opens. You see Caroline smiles and waves, and further down, sitting in a booth, is Angel.
Is it our booth?
It's a different booth further along, near the back wall, in the corner of the store.
Farrar's gonna go up and sit down.
Hi.
Hi.
You're dating my friend.
Yeah.
Which one? Sorry.
I need your help with something. Well, okay. Vaughn needs help. And that is where we're gonna end this session.
He's dying.
Stop it! Stop drawing things on the fucking battle map. You're lucky I'm not sharing that screen. Okay. Thank you all for stopping by. We'll see you all next week. See ya.